fuck's sake, you must be joking.
Yo, and we are live.
Yo.
Welcome to another episode of the podcast, man. This episode, the theme of this episode is cheaters. Fucking it's cheating in all departments.
Cheaters.
Hey, man. What they say innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying?
That brother guilty.
Nah, we beat UEFA's case. Now the Prem wants to come back. We got Johnny Cochran. We'll be all right.
Man, the Premier League needs to be investigated. They need to investigate the Premier League. That's where I'm at with it. They need to investigate the Premier League. But before we even get started, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Share with your friends, your family, your co-workers. Shit, you know what I mean? We got Full Squad in the building.
Like it as well.
Oh, like, share.
Yeah,
hey, man, listen. Make it a challenge. Somebody
like the video. Like the video if you don't like us. You know what I'm saying? So like the video if you don't like us.
Yeah.
So we see how many people don't like us.
If you hear somebody say something you don't like that shit, Nick. My fucking dislike that shit.
Yeah, like it.
Tell us how you feel, Yeah, man. Tell us how you feel, bro. Tell us how you feel. But we gotta stop with all these allegations going on, man.
Oh, bro.
A lot of allegations going on in the streets.
Nah. I'm not hearing this from these fans, because when it's a player doing the most outlandish things, and until a player has been, I ain't gonna name no players, but until the player has been locked up by the police, it's still innocent until proven guilty. But when somebody mentions Man City, is guilty until guilty, but he's guilty. That's beautiful.
Hey, man. Let's talk about that. From head. So let's go. If you been living under a rock, you know what I mean, you're not really knowing what's going on. What happened? Because I just woke up and I just saw just mad accusations, mad pointing and shit. Somebody snitched. I heard that
it was
snitch.
I don't think it was Cancelo. I know who it was. It was that Spanish GQ model, Mikel Arteta. That's who snitched.
Wait a minute.
He saw. How come? As soon as Arsenal draw 2 games and are dropping points, that's when they start investigating. When you call and you just make your voice a little deeper, acting like, hey, I'm sitting on a piece of bad boy information.
But remember, Mikel left you 2 years ago, so clearly it wasn't him. Who did you force out? Who did you talk?
It's a group effort.
Who did you fly all the way to Germany?
It's a group effort. Because remember after the FA Cup game, how mad Zinchenko was when the players were trying to hug him? He said, "Nah, fuck y'all. Y'all knocked us out of the FA Cup."
No, he sent the file over. Don't get twisted.
It's an inside job, man. Because if this was happening for 9 years, why didn't you bring it up at the beginning of the season? Why are you bringing it up now that we're catching up to Arsenal? It's fishy, man. It's fishy.
And I heard that that y'all got hacked. So a hacker hacked into a bunch of teams, and they were trying to pretty much
then that evidence can't be held up in court if it's from a hack. Either way, man, we got the best lawyers. We'll be all right.
Oh yeah, what's that nigga name? I heard y'all paying that nigga
They said £5,000 an hour, and then the Premier League wants to drag this on for years. So they're just trying to make us broke. But don't worry, Jude Bellingham is coming. We can pay the lawyers and buy Jude Bellingham. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna need that lawyer for later. We'll talk about it with Chelsea. I'm gonna talk about it. But what's it?
I was gonna say it's one of those ones where they're saying it's gonna take 4 years to sort it out. Whatever. As Man City fans, are you willing to wait that 4 years, or do you want it to get done?
No. I would rather wait, even if it's not 4 years. I'd rather they don't do anything until the end of the season. like I don't want them to. I don't want them to. Yeah, I don't want them to come this season and like deduct like 10 points from us this season. Do it at the beginning of next season, and then I'll be like, all right, let's just wait. Like my goal for next season will be avoiding relegation, but like this season, nah.
Run that shit in April, B.
Like it's too late. Wait until the beginning of next season.
They gonna fuck around until like the last game of this season. They wanted to go to top points.
No, 90th minute, we're celebrating, and then the news comes in. Man City deducted 15 points.
Oh yeah, that point is an inside job. There's no question.
But yeah, man, it's at this point, it's all allegations and stipulations. They said we gave them false financial information for.
Nah, you did though.
Yeah, but that's what UEFA said, and we won.
UK was there.
That's what UEFA said, and we won that case. So I mean, if the Premier League come with the same thing,
do you know what it is? Yeah, from when you man are telling us you're making more rev than Bayern, that's lies. Like I'm sorry,
the revenue.
It's one thing to say you're making money. Bayern.
Nah.
And plus Qatar is sponsoring y'all niggas. Oh, Qatar sponsoring you, Nick, and you Qatar.
You know what annoys me, right? What annoys me is clubs like I be on Twitter and I see fans of like Real Madrid and fans of Barca and fans of Arsenal who are sponsored by Emirates and sponsored by Qatar and sponsored by talking about nah, bro. like no, it's like fans like that talking about oil money. But do you see who's on your shirt? Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, that's true. I never thought about that. I explained that. What's
Come on, man. We gonna call a spade, man.
Bro, listen. Us. This has been a sponsorship that's been with Arsenal for what, over 15 years, I think.
Yeah.
So
it's been 15 years since Etihad hit us up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Really?
What? 2008? 2008.
Nah, that's not 15.
That's 20. I'm even cutting it down. That's even more than that, bro.
But like us.
That's like close to 6.
But like we make more money. But we make more money off of 14. Being signed with
16 years.
But we make more money being signed with Adidas than our stadium being under the Emirates.
No. Me, I know for sure. Arsenal, all these clubs make more money than City for sure. I'm just saying that for the fans calling Man City like just the
no wait, not Man United.
The oil or the Arab money aspect of it. When your club is also into Arab money is crazy to me, but we ain't gonna touch on that.
The Arab money.
Wait, let's transition into the game today.
Yeah.
Do you think the whole stuff that happened throughout the week leading up to this game impacted you lot's performance?
100%, because even if it's not the performance, it's the fans, bro. I have not heard the Etihad this loud since like Champions League nights. Like on Premier League, it's never this loud unless it's like a derby or we're playing against Liverpool. But today we played against Aston Villa and the fans were singing for the whole 90. Like that's not something that so I like the effect it had on the and I think also
singing the blues.
Yeah, I think also because Pep has been talking a lot of shit in the media, so the fans wanted to back him. So I definitely I like how it went.
Yeah.
Quickly, let's get back into the game. But when he said, "I'm not leaving the seat," I said, "Damn."
Y'all thought he was
I said, real villain. Real villain.
Yeah, y'all thought you were getting rid of the boy, huh? Y'all thought you were getting.
But how did you feel when you saw the 3-2?
Every time I see this formation, I want to jump off a cliff. Like every time I see this formation, I don't even want to watch the game. But it worked. But as you can see, the way they scored their goal was because our center backs were like trying to spread the pitch, and we didn't have fullbacks, so the middle is always exposed. Like I hate this formation with a passion. I hate it.
The commentator was saying how Pep's doing this to like tell the board, you lot should have got me a left back. Do you feel the same way or not? Or you just
no? But the thing is, I don't believe that because Pep himself said that he asked the director, the Tiki. He asked him. He said, "Is there a left back available?" Tiki said, "I haven't seen one," and he was like, "Okay, we'll just." He said it was a quick conversation. Is there someone? No, and he said, "Okay." And at the time, we got search.
Tiki masala.
But you see, with that, that is where now I don't like Pep in a way because, it's no comparison, but this is why Fergie will be better because Fergie can get a youth product in and train them, or he can buy someone unknown, young, and train. Like, why can't Pep? Like, why is it the fact that...
that's what we did with Zinchenko. That's what we did with Rico Lewis right now. That's what we did with Foden. Those are academy or players we bought that were unknown.
And then
Fernandinho was unknown. Who else? Like people knew Ruben Diaz.
Nah.
Fernandinho was known. At Shakhtar, he wasn't on anybody's radar. He was a player.
Yes.
He was a player, but he wasn't on anyone's radar. Nobody was looking for
Chelsea was linked.
Chelsea was linked to every Brazilian player in the world.
And no facts. Except from Shakhtar for sure.
What?
From Shakhtar? Oh yeah, we have a relationship.
But like, so wait, do you think Haaland's injured for the game on Wednesday?
I think he's injured. I think he's injured because he was limping in the game. Yeah, I think he's injured.
No, but it could have been a precaution, isn't it? Like, as in,
Yeah, but I'm just trying to do research for Pep to take him off at halftime when he hasn't scored yet. I think he's injured because Haaland would not have wanted to come off the pitch.
Yeah, 3-0 up though.
Yeah, but as a striker, you want to score to go into a big game. You don't want to be taken off not scoring.
Plus, he has pre-injury problems already. So yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah, but I think we played. Yeah, like you said, based on everything that's been happening this week, we played a perfect game except for the one goal we conceded. But other than that, and in that last 10 minutes of the game when Coutinho came on and tried to take us back to Anfield, I hate Coutinho.
Yo, that nigga hit the ball. That nigga hit the crossbar like.
Bro, I hate Coutinho with a passion, bro. Like I love Coutinho except when he's playing against Man City because he always wants to score.
That's like Sterling for me, man. I like Sterling, but whenever he plays against Arsenal, it's just like, bro, chill out, man.
Yeah, he said, y'all think y'all the Gunners? I got the tattoo,
bro. I got the gun. Nigga holding leg up.
So wait, obviously. With you lot got Champions League next week, innit?
Yeah.
Are you expecting Alvarez to start playing more? Because I feel like when he came on, he just seemed like on match fit, if that makes sense. Like,
he doesn't have the match sharpness yet. I think with all the games coming back, with all the games coming back. No, because he hasn't been playing. He's just been coming on as a sub, stuff like that. So I think with the FA Cup coming around back with the knockout stages, I think Champions League also, Premier League also, I think there's a lot of games for him to swap with Haaland and all of that. So I think it's a good thing. I like it when the Champions League comes back because right now there's a lot of clubs right now playing one game a week. So I like it when the Champions League comes back so people can get tired. And then we can see Mr. Depp down there. We can see when you have to catch a Spirit flight to go to Milan and then come back and you will see. This is my favorite time of the season because like I like it when the calendar is everybody's playing 3 times a week. I like that because then we can see who's got the bottle for the end of the season.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Hey, man. So what we saying? We done with City? We moved from City?
I gotta say, mashallah, alhamdulillah, and bismillah for Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez is aging like one of those players where nobody really gives them the full credit, but Mahrez has shown every season that he is one of our most key players. Like a lot of City fans also, they just sleep on Mahrez. They want him benched for Foden, but Foden hasn't been on form for a minute. But Mahrez, whenever Mahrez plays, Mahrez is for us right now, I think even sometimes De Bruyne, he can like kind of go cold for a little bit. But when it comes to big game players, I think especially in the Champions League over the last couple of years, Mahrez has shown that he's him and Gundogan are one of our big game players for sure. So I need Mahrez starting like for the next couple of weeks. I need him starting every game.
Hey man.
Okay.
Yeah, niggas.
Okay.
When I watch,
So MB, what was the thing? What was this thing with the penalty though? I don't know if y'all talked about that.
I don't know why Haaland didn't take
Haaland.
because they were arguing at first. The camera didn't pan to it, but the commentator even said it. He said Rodri picked the ball up first, and then I think De Bruyne told him to give it to Mahrez. But I'm like, what's all this arguing when Haaland is on the pitch? I get if Haaland was not on the pitch.
Leaving, so he's trying to pass that his
Mahrez ain't leaving. What do you mean?
Mahrez,
get out of here. The only reason Mahrez is gonna leave is because we're getting Bukayo Saka. That's the one.
I don't see it.
Man.
I don't see it. I was looking.
Has he signed the contract yet?
Listen, he's locked down for 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Don't worry
2 years gonna come and go.
The one person I'm scared about is Saliba, bro.
Willie.
Oh, I'm scared about Saliba. Oh man.
He about to go to Madrid.
And listen, anyways. I want to ask you something else, yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah. You know when we speak about Man City and their run of like 10 wins or 15 wins and you know whatever, do you think that's happening now? Like, do you see that, or do you you're still?
I was waiting for it to happen, and normally it happens like right during or after the winter, so it's around this time. But I think with the whole thing about the case coming out and stuff, I think that is the perfect thing to light the fire underneath our players. I think right now with all of this in the news, it forces them to focus on football, and I think this is the time for us to. Hey, it sucks. Wednesday, we gotta play Arsenal, but I think after that game is gonna be crazy. But after that, we play like Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth and stuff. So I think we're due a nice little run in. So we'll see.
Yeah, City, the league done made City mad. They pissed off the wrong people.
We'll see how that goes.
They pissed off the wrong people, man.
Honestly, man, like why off before they play us? You could have waited to do this.
Because after the Arsenal game.
Yeah, man. Or release it a day before the Arsenal game. Have them discombobulated.
You don't get them niggas time to have a pep talk and shit. No pun intended, but yeah.
Honestly,
this guy.
You know what?
Hey, man.
You know what? It's fine. We'll see.
We'll see, man. What's it called? So let's move on.
I think we should go on to the other side of Manchester, because
Oh, for real? Damn! I wanted to talk about Chelsea. I want to address this cheating, because it's a cheating team. We need to get to the league, man. They need to get investigated, man.
Go on.
Come on, man. Let me put my shades on real quick. The league needs to be investigated, man. If y'all don't know what's going on, I'm talking about the Chelsea game, Chelsea versus West Ham. The first half, I really enjoyed it. I was like, wow, yes. The first half was good. It wasn't flowing all the way, but it was flowing to the standard of this season. It was flowing nice. So you know what I mean? Niggas was playing the shit.
Your best half ever. This whole season, that was your best first half ever.
Nah, the Spurs game, don't do that. The Spurs game, that was a good game too. The Spurs one, but that was on the two, so that don't count. So I'll give you that one. Yeah, fine, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
but that was a good first half. You know what I mean? Felix coming back, doing his thing, scoring the goal. But my whole thing is, right, this is why we always end up in situations like this. I'm not even going to talk about the VAR situation first. I'm going to talk about the goal that West Ham scored.
That was a goal, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Lulu?
Now, it was a goal, all right. It was a goal, all right, but it could have been avoided. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh, okay.
Like, what is, first things first, right? If you look at this picture, man, the first L, is Cucurella. You gotta come out and try and do the block. You know what I mean? I know you're trying to drop back to go back to your defense, but you have Enzo Fernandez right there. He can cover for you. Thiago Silva is right there. So Bowen, I think Bowen even touched the ball. Yeah, Bowen, it hit Bowen's head and then went to the far post. That means Cucurella, you even doing that, it was pointless because you didn't even block the guy you was trying to defend. So you should have came out to try and close down the ball. That was the first L. The second L was Reece James in the back.
Nah, he was napping, man.
Reece James in the back, bro. Him and Noni Madueke, bro. I could literally see him.
Him and...
Him and who? I swear we were talking about Lion King. What's going on here?
You gotta give that nigga a nickname. You gotta give that nigga a nickname.
Yeah, call him Noni or call him Madu or so. One say him and Noni Madueke.
Noni Madueke. When I'm mad at that nigga, I'm gonna say his name.
Oh man.
Right now, you Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke and Reece James, I saw them communicate. They both pointing at the nigga behind them, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Now everyone who plays football knows that the person who really supposed to go and man marking for real is supposed to be Reece James.
Yeah,
because you're supposed to drop. Yeah, you're supposed to drop in the line with the four in the back. So you need to drop. Yeah. So sometimes he be forgetting that he a defender, bro. Let's remember the basics.
I think that's more match sharpness. I would say that's more match sharpness. I think, he's not played for more or less a couple months, and it's just lapse of, because I've never seen that from Reece James. So I think
true.
Yeah, I've never seen that from him.
Well, it was strange, you know what I mean? That
was strange. Because even me watching the game, I obviously, because it's on TV, you see it late. When they pan the camera, all I just see Emerson stick a leg out. I said, "Oh my god!" I said, "Look at this." So it was a bit, but I can't lie though. Forget the first half. Let's talk about the second half. Why was the drop off so big? Sorry.
Yeah. Now the drop off, that was a big drop off. I have a few theories, but I feel like personally, I don't know what the drop off is. I feel like them niggas, right? And this is the thing with Chelsea, right? In the first half, we technically scored 3 goals in the first half.
Yeah.
I said technically, it's a lot of technicalities going on.
It's a lot of technicalities, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of technicalities, bro. They called this offside, man. We were just talking about that pre-production before we started streaming. Come on, man. They called this offside with his hand, man. The nigga pointing, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
On,
like,
man.
just yesterday, this was offside, but then today it's onside. I don't understand the way.
Lulu, move your head. Look at Lulu's picture. Is that offside? Is that offside?
Hold on.
Lulu, fix it. Yeah. Is that offside to you?
That shit not offside, bro. Wait, hold on.
But you know it's not offside if Jai says so. Come on, man. Jai, talk to them, man.
I can't see. I gotta see properly. I can't tell.
You can't see?
Nah, man, that's onside. The hand should not count when it comes to offside.
I'm not gonna hear that because guess what, Lou? You had 90 minutes and $600 million in talent. You could have scored a second goal.
Yeah, got the math, man. Now listen to me. The second half.
I understand what you're saying, but you got enough time to come back.
No, I agree. And that's why the second half, that one wasn't. That's the shit we got to knock it off. You know what I mean? We gotta fix it up, man. Because this game for real, this is one of those games, bro. It's 3 points, nigga. We don't even care about the game. We thinking forward. Like this, them type of games, you get 3 points, you move. You know what I mean? You bring on the youngsters. You know what I mean? La la ma la type shit. This one of them games. So we need to nip that. We need to nip that in the butt. And the second half, I ain't gonna lie, man. Them niggas, and it was like Enzo Fernandez and João Felix. I don't know where they're trying to get up to speed in terms of like their stamina or whatnot, but those two, is clear and obvious, those two are key players. So we need to just give them the ball at all times. Don't pass to nobody else, nigga.
Nah, yeah, they have some sort of chemistry going on.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what it
you know,
is.
last week you were saying that, you know, Enzo is not really a DM. Like you were
Nah.
kind of looking at him as somebody who's gonna like play and, you know, kind of create.
Mhm.
But do you think it's a problem if Chelsea are relying on Enzo Fernandez to create for them in that midfield? Because if the
Why? What you
idea,
mean?
let's just say in a perfect world where you have Enzo and Kante, do you think Enzo has enough to create to where he can help you guys challenge?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. What? You see that pass that he did for Ja Felix? Where that the old midfielders, they were either gonna overpass it and try and find Reece James instead in the far post. Because even me, when that shit happened, when you were passing, I thought it was passing to Reece James in the far post. I didn't even realize Ja Felix was in the middle making a run. You see what I'm saying? Like these shits I'm not used to. And Enzo Fernandez, he's capable of making these type of passes. So imagine him and Kante right next to one another, and Kante gotta do all the cleaning up and shit.
I think being capable is one thing, but being a creative to where game in, game out, your team relies on, especially when teams start to figure you out and adjust to your playing style, you need to be really good at creating. And I'm not sure. I mean, he's showing signs right now, but I'm not sure if he's good enough to be Chelsea's creative outlet. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if he's good enough to be your creative outlet. Him having somebody else there, yes, I think might work. But him being the one that creates game in, game out, I don't know if he's good enough for that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, he's not gonna be the sole creator because Kante too can also create. Like Kante, that was our creator. He can create too. But what's it called? Thiago Silva, he can do the overpass type shit. So they're gonna be other different players, you know, doing the creative shit. But what I'm saying is though, Enzo Fernandez, you see how Fabregas had that impact with Chelsea when Fabregas just came and he was the one creating all the chances for Chelsea. Like he was just holding the ball from the deep end, receiving it from the defenders, and just immediately passing, finding Diego Costa over the top and stuff. Enzo Fernandez is going to be that type of player where he's just gonna find the players like quickly. You know what I mean? Because that's what we struggle with. Like the players make the run. That's why we trying to tell people, bro.
Don't do that. You can't compare Enzo to fucking Fabregas. Don't do that.
What?
You can't compare Enzo to Fabregas, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why can't?
What do you mean why, nigga? Fabregas is one of the best Premier League midfielders of all time. Of all time.
Okay, and Enzo gonna become that. He's gonna become that.
Nah, I'm not gonna allow that, bro.
Okay, we got to see. We playing United soon. He coming to Old Trafford. You know, there's space in Old Trafford, so he can pan them passes over there. We gonna see. He gonna show you some pass. He gonna show you what Maestro really is. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna enter that. You know what I mean? That competition yet. But don't worry, I might sell myself soon. Don't worry, pause. So that's crazy. But I might sell myself soon though.
But like, Lulu, I'm looking at you lot's match stats. In the whole game, you had 71% possession. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had 10 shots, 4 on target. Shot accuracy of 33%. I wasn't, listen, this is my first time looking at the stats, but even watching the game, I can see your problem is still up front. And not even up front, just the attack period. Because Mudryk, I feel like he didn't have a good game. I think the guy on the right, whose name I'm not going to learn to pronounce until I know how to pronounce it properly.
Madueke.
Him. He kind of came in and out of the game, but he wasn't like he tried the thing because you could always see what he was trying to do, but I think he's not perfected it yet. Obviously, cool. Kai Havertz was missing a bunch of chances, and Felix wouldn't be like Felix. You saw how first half he was great, second half he kind of dipped a little, but he was still kind of the only one performing. Yeah. When is Sterling coming into this team? That's what I want to know. When is Raheem going to get a chance into this team?
Nah, he would have played definitely, but he got injured in training.
Oh, is he injured? Okay. I was wondering where because
he got injured in training.
Okay, that's fine. Because I was thinking, I swear I saw him a week ago, and I'm seeing man like Ben Chilwell. what's that running
Chili.
merchant, that running merchant Conor Gallagher.
Ooh.
Conor Gallagher, come on. Ziyech, I didn't even know Ziyech came on until the end of the match, bro. You see? So like you lot's attack still needs, I think, seniority, if that makes sense. Do you feel like you need a older, maybe a 26-year-old attacker, striker, whatever, that could just come in and obviously that's meant to be Raheem, but
Raheem was supposed to do that for them. Raheem,
yeah, but like that's what my other point is. Lulu, do you think Raheem can be that? Do you think like, long story short, do you think he could do what Jesus is doing for my attack, where we have young attackers, but we have a striker or anyone that comes in who's an experienced forward that can, show his experience? Do you think Raheem can be that for you lot?
Yeah, definitely, especially on the right. I feel like he will definitely do that, because I feel like Sterling has that aspect of him where he's experienced enough to the point where, okay, the coach, the manager done told you the tactics, but in game, bro, like you just gotta think as a player, as a person. So he can be able to, fuck that, I'm not about to stay wide on the wing, on the flank. I'm about to, come deep and get the ball and drive with the ball type shit. Sterling is capable of doing that shit. So yeah, no, definitely. I definitely see a future for him still in the team. But to answer the up top situation, the up top, bro, all we gotta do is just get a striker. I seen that we're linked to a couple of strikers, man. We all we gotta do is just get a striker. And I see we're linked to Victor Osimhen, and I see we're linked to what's his name? Ian Nacho. I don't try. I said Ian Nacho. Not Ian Nacho. Fucking what's his name? What the nigga name? Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney. What's it? Ian Nacho. Ian Nacho. Not Ian Nacho.
No, but I've seen links with Ivan Toney to United as well. So that's gonna be we're gonna watch.
Go find your own players, nigga. Go find your own players.
But Man United don't do black players, man. Ivan Toney will do well. He will do well in Chelsea. And he play like Drogba. Come on, man. That's a home reunion.
Okay. But then here's another important question.
Go on.
How have you lot still like how have you lot still not won? Because your last game was was the 15th of January. It was 1-0 against Palace, which I don't even remember that game. That's how crazy it is. Like, I'm thinking, did they actually play it? But cool. When do you think like your kind of not poor performances, but your lack of top performances is no, but I'm saying like I'm looking at your next game is Southampton at home, then you have Spurs away, then you have Leeds. So in those 3 games, how much points realistically do you think you pick up? Southampton, Tottenham, and Leeds. And two of them is home games, by the way, just so you know.
I think Spurs might be away.
Yeah, Spurs is away.
You know what it is? With Southampton, they just lost their manager. They fired their manager too. So I don't know what vibes they might be on. They might be on some nigga save the queen type vibe, kind of go all out and defend for their lives and shit. So
they've been fine. They've had the guys been playing like a couple games now, right? The fucking
they fired the new guy, Nathan Redmond. What his name is? They just fired
Nathan Jones. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think they have. I don't think they've replaced him.
What's it called?
I don't think they've replaced him.
Who replaced what the guy's name is?
Who?
The fake yogurt.
Yes, Uber.
Oh, I must say the fake yogurt.
Who, Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph. They fired him, and they had a replacement. He's had like what, a couple games now, though. So he's
he was in charge.
Yeah, they fired the replacement.
Yeah, they fired the replacement.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they fired him today or some show yesterday.
Yeah,
Nathan,
yesterday.
Nathan,
Yeah.
that nigga can't. And that nigga said, that nigga said, yo, that.
Hmm?
Hold on. That nigga said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That nigga said, that nigga came and went. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Now, but to answer your question though, the amount of points we'll get, nigga, we getting 6, man. Fuck it. We getting 6 points.
What, so 6 out of a possible 9?
Oh, 9. Who's the third game?
Leeds.
Oh, you play Leeds, goddamn. All right, we might fuck
Yeah.
around and do like 7 points. 7 points.
7 points.
One of them motherfuckers gonna be a draw. Yeah. 7 points. Because I have a couple of theories, right? I
see you lot losing too, bro. I can't lie. But yeah.
2?
I see you lot losing.
Maybe Southampton.
And I think you'll lose against Leeds. I think Leeds' high press will be too much for you lot. I think you lot will get scared if these lot get into your faces. I think because
niggas running no cab.
Like to me, the only people that can maybe hold out is Enzo, Reese, Heron, maybe Mudrik, because you know he's from the ends, so he seems like he's on stuff, Mudrik. But the rest,
on stuff, on cocaine.
Yeah. I don't condone that, but yeah. So listen, it could be. Listen, it could be that situation, but hey, listen, I think Chelsea's just shit, and you will be shit this year. You're gonna stay shit, and yeah, like we move. Like honestly,
Nick, that ain't gonna happen. But what's it called? Yeah, psych. But what's it called? Man, nigga, we back. Yeah, niggas, we're back. That first half, it's gonna continue. We're back.
Oh, you're back. Telling you. Are you back?
We're back. We're back. So, I promise to be back.
So wait, wouldn't you say then, because you think you're back, your expectations, like I've been asking you for the whole year. Mm-hmm.
You said
for the whole year. Because
we got it, girl.
Because I kind of not saw this, but I kind of had the inkling that this is where Chelsea was going to be this year. Just off the way the whole situation with Tuchel and him getting fired, whatever. I just didn't see Chelsea doing that well. And I had a conversation with my cousin, and I was like to him, you know, what are your aspirations? And he says, you know, to get far in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And I asked him, what's far? Final, semi-finals? What's your acceptable position if in the champion? Like, because I would assume you want to get minimum quarters, but what is, you know, what do you want? Like, what do you want? How for the rest of the season to finish? Like, what do you actually want?
Me, I want trophies, but what these niggas want, and if they are even capable of achieving what I want,
bro, you're out of everything apart from the Champions League. So what do you want?
Wow, man, I want a trophy.
So you want the Champions League then? So why don't you say that? Because
yeah,
you're not in the FA Cup.
I want the Champions League. Obviously, I want the Champions League, but the thing is, I don't know if these players are capable of even achieving what the things that I want. That's why I'm like, I don't know. But
you want the Champions League.
Okay, no, because I feel like, you know, I feel like every Chelsea fan.
And you want Champions
League? I'm just making sure we talk about the same Champions League.
Hey, man.
We talk about it's the same trophy and that.
Oh man.
But you know what? I don't see you lot winning the Champions League. I'm sorry. So I think once that's over and you lot get knocked out, is top 6, not 7th, because 7th is Europa Conference League. Is top 6 the be all end all? Like the be all end all? That's my last question.
Is top 6 the be all end all?
If you lot get knocked out of the Champions League and you can't win it. And when I'm not, and you know, with 7th is Europa Conference, or are you trying to play in that? I'm just saying you can't spend 900 million and be in the Europa Conference League. That's crazy.
That can't work. We don't do can't at Chelsea. We do what we want. We gonna spend. That's for like other clubs and people that have like restrictions and stuff. We don't have restrictions. You know what I mean? We're gonna find that loophole. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find that loophole.
See?
Call us, man.
See? No. You see? You see? Nah. You see? They be admitting it in broad daylight. They be admitting in broad daylight. But nobody is investigating these KGB merchants, okay? But
give that nigga Felix a 10-year contract one time. Just give him 10 years.
How is it so hard to believe that we are making money when we've won 6 out of the last 8 Premier League titles? But Chelsea that have won 2 trophies in the last 5 years. Everybody believes that they can. What did you win in the last 5 years? Don't tell me Club World Cup. You won Champions League, and then you haven't won Premier League in the last 5 years, have you?
Nah. Wait, what do you mean? 23, 22, 21, 20.
Oh yeah, and you won what was it, Carabao? No, did Liverpool win that?
No, Liverpool beat them, man.
Yeah.
So you're kind of since 2018, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, Chelsea can win 1 trophy and spend 700 million, but we can win 15 trophies and people still investigating us. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But even them baby cups we won though, that adds what's it called? But you have to realize something, right? I told you, we are Chelsea your fathers.
He said we are your fathers.
Chelsea
are a bigger team, yes, but like to make money where you're spending 700 million without winning trophies is crazy.
No, that's not my angle. That's not my angle. What I was saying was that we are fathers in the sense of we've been here before. We've been banned before. Like we've been banned. Nigga, we had transfer bans.
Stop saying before. We ain't never been banned. We ain't never been banned.
You gonna be banned soon.
We are never getting banned, bro. Y'all spend all your money on a yacht. We spend all our money on lawyers. You said the year what?
The year that y'all get banned, yeah, that might be the year that y'all win the Champions League.
Why do you say that?
Y'all not winning it.
Why do you say
that? Y'all not winning it all sweet and rosy and shit. It don't work like that. I'm telling you.
Bro, I know you're not talking, bro. You won the Champions League off of parking the bus. Don't talk to me about Champions League.
I'm proud of that, nigga. The price.
He said, I'm proud of that.
You gotta get the price.
Nah.
You gotta go get the price. That's the price. But what I'm saying,
robbed us of our Champions League.
What's it called? Rob. Bro, nigga said ours. We gotta be quicker than that.
Oh man.
But now, what are we talking about? Let's get back to biggest point. Let's go to the biggest point, right? Top 6 and Champions League. Those are our expectation. I'm not even expecting that. That's what we're going for. Like, ain't no this and that. Choose this, choose that. Nah, we don't do that. But what I'm saying is that I want to see how the season goes. So I have a feeling that Graham Potter, he's in trouble. That man is in trouble. The reason why I say that is because personally, I want him to stay. Like I want him to stay because I don't like all this changing, chippity chap. Niggas want to come this minute. We have this manager next.
You can't say that, bro. You man hire
Chelsea are the godfather of fire manager.
You man are like the McDonald's of football. Fast food on the cheap. Mackie D's, bruv. So wait, okay. If that's what you want, then wouldn't you not say then it's about performances, not the results this season? As long as you play well, you know, and obviously some of the results go your way and some may not, would you not think he's safe? You know?
I think he's frozen.
Oh, is he frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, but listen, okay, that's a question to you lot. Do you think if their performances get better, and maybe they don't win? Oh, no, I was saying, is it performances over results, or is it results still in terms of?
Oh, performances, because this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. We have to build a dynasty. We need to build a continuation. Even McDonald's, they got vegan burgers in their menu. So us Chelsea, us being fast, like you want fast success, fast shit, fast whatever the fuck, you gotta also add in that continuation. So, bro, let the man cook. The nigga just got in. When he got in, it was all a messy ass house and shit. The shit painted on, but underneath the paint, there's mold and shit underneath the paint. What do you want the man to do? Like these Chelsea fans online, that's why I tweet, I try to stay away from that shit, because niggas is low-key stupid. Them niggas done lost their rabbit ass minds on Twitter, but I'm telling you, it's a different world over there.
It's not losing. I stay away from Twitter for my mental sanity.
Yeah, facts, bro. It's gonna make you like the shit that you believe is just crazy. You know what I mean? And before we move on from Chelsea, VAR. I came on here and I told you about VAR. What is the point of VAR? VAR? Nah, man. VAR needs to be investigated, bro. Them niggas need to get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. How you not give that as a handball?
Yeah, that was the clearest handball I've seen in a minute.
How you don't give that as a...
But their reasoning is because he was on the slide.
Yeah, but
on the slide.
I've seen
No, like as in like he slid down and obviously he's trying to keep himself up. So
no, but where his hand was is not where it's not where it would normally be if you're just balancing. Look. Look at the picture Lulu just put up. Like his hand is like the hand that blocked the ball is away from his body. That should be a penalty.
Nigga, if you want to slide, go to fucking, where's that theme park over there? What's that slide? Six Flag, nigga. I said Five Guys. Go to Six Flag, man. Don't come over here with all that check shit, man. We're gonna check you. But this is the thing, right? I told y'all, bro, how many times I've come on here and complained about VAR? This is not my first time saying this.
Nah, it's not.
Like,
it's not.
Come on, man. Them niggas is cheating like a motherfucker. And what was the reason they said they brought VAR for the Premier League? What was the reason? Can anybody remember? What was the reason they told us that they brought VAR to the game? What was the reason?
It's because there was that Arsenal game. They gave the wrong person the yellow card, nigga. I will never forget. It was the reason it was an Arsenal game. The ref gave was mistaken identity. I think it was Chamberlain. They gave it to Ox or some shit like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that. That was racist. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was racist. That was racist. We got to investigate that too. But, bro, they brought it to eliminate errors, right?
Yeah.
But them dumbasses, it's still humans behind the computer making the decisions.
Yeah.
Okay. That means that an error will still exist. You don't fix it shit.
But like,
backwards motherfuckers. Y'all niggas think backwards. Now, yeah, I'm talking about these fucking British, these fucking white British, man, fuck them niggas. These motherfuckers think backwards, bro. Bro, I just realized yesterday that some games in England, they don't even show it on television.
Yeah,
That's the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. How are you in the own country? The league is in the own country. I can't watch it, nigga. I gotta listen to the radio, or I gotta go and watch it on a fucking fake website or some shit. Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We gotta investigate them niggas. They wanna over here investigate Man City and shit. Investigate yourself, goddammit. You don't cost us 3 points. That should have been 3 points.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Wasn't.
Woulda, hey. But that's the thing. Hold on. I'm so glad you said that, right? Thank you. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's why VAR was invented. So we don't have these fucking conversations. You useless bastards. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
It's weird because
I got 2 questions, bro. One question is, how you spend $6 million and you can't score 2 goals? That's one, right?
Yeah.
Goals. And the second is, again, is it still a problem? You spent $600 million and your most productive player is your right back. And
okay.
The only person I saw that was productive. No, I'm serious. I was watching that game and I'm still surprised that the most productive player is Reece James. Like, why is that? Why is that? That's the issue. If you spend $600
million. My man said he's asking me meme questions.
He asked me meme questions. One, what's it called? What's the first one? The first one was how you spend one. Hold on, nigga. I gotta respond. One, we spending clearly. No one has to say that. Even Stevie Wonder can see that we are building for the now and the future. That's clear and obvious. Everybody there was 24 and younger. That's clear and obvious. That's one. Two, Reece James was the most productive player against West Ham. That don't even make sense. Our most productive player against West Ham was Enzo Fernandez. There's a reason why we bought him. Hey, I told you, you guys stop listening. Hey, you guys stay on Twitter, man. Hey, man. I don't know what you see, but you guys stay up Twitter, man. But what's it called? We gonna be Gucci, man. We gonna be Gucci. They say people that don't like this nigga Mudrik.
Anyway,
hey, I'm done with Chelsea, man. Chelsea, we gonna be alright. With that 600 million, we spend it for the now and the future. Nigga, y'all wish you had 600 million. I heard workers pay to go to Man United. How you pay to go to a club? Let's talk about that. Let's go to Manchester United. Broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. Nah. Talk to us, man. What happened over there in Manchester? I heard y'all won, but in the midweek that was the bumper. Let's talk about the bumper first.
I just talked to my Qatar owners. They're coming, man. Emery is coming. Don't worry about that, bro. We coming.
Emery, come talk to your brother.
The Qatar owners is coming.
Niggas say Qatar is coming. Bro, you know how shameful you gotta be for like 5 years? You be over here talking about all money this. You over here asking me about 600 million. What do you think them Arabs gonna do when they come to Manchester United?
Arabs, it's not all money, bro. This is not all money. This Qatar is not all money. These are business.
Nah, talk about the spending. What you think they're gonna do with the spending? What you think? Do you think they're not gonna spend?
It's different. Man United, the reason we don't financial fair play can't fuck with us, but we actually make money, bro. The owners actually take money out of our club. The club itself makes enough money to sustain itself. So we're different. We're not on the same level as you guys. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare Man United to any of the clubs in this fucking universe, in this Factz podcast right now, bro. We're different from you guys.
We are literally gonna compare them because you guys have shown time and time again that y'all waste your money when you spending. So whether you get a new owner or not, and you splashing 50 mil on Di Maria's, 100 mil on Maguire's, you're still gonna be wasting money.
Bro,
so y'all talking about other clubs. Y'all talking about other clubs spending 500 mil, 600 mil when y'all doing the same and not winning trophies is why we don't take y'all serious.
1 billion.
It's not about the spending. It's not about the spending. It's not about the spending because everybody spends. Every club spends. The difference is
that's an army, bro.
The difference is you cannot spend and not win anything. That's the difference.
Listen, bro. I'm saying what I'm saying. The person that was making those decisions is no longer at the club. Ed Woodward is no longer at the club. You feel me? So it's different. You know, it's different. The team is different. The person making decisions is different. And the main reason it's going to be different is also Sir Erik ten Hag is there now.
Sir?
Wait, what you say? Sir?
I'm talking in futuristic terms. He's going to get that sir. It's okay. Don't worry about it. He's going to get it.
For what?
White man, sir.
So he's going to get that sir. Don't worry. For what? For being a successful coach. For being a tactician. For being that guy.
Man. Come on, man.
Who says you get sir for being a successful coach?
Yeah, he's gonna be that.
That's some white shit. They knife that nigga with a knife.
They're gonna knife it. I guarantee you, right here. Mark it down. Erik
they gonna knife that nigga
by the king.
Bro, Eric. First of all, the king ain't the king dead.
Queen.
That's the queen.
Oh, my bad.
Don't get them round up, bro.
But Leeds, talk about the king.
Don't listen.
If Erik ten Hag gets knighted, that would be.
We got you. Don't worry.
No, he's Dutch. He is Dutch. What is he
say your thoughts?
by the UK Parliament? Why would you knight a Dutchman?
You can get knighthood if you bring success to like England, like the club, like Manchester United.
So why doesn't Guardiola have a knighthood?
Because Guardiola ain't done shit yet.
They don't like that.
He hasn't brought success to England. He hasn't brought success to England.
That nigga Pep be smoking cheap.
Go win the Champions League, bro. Go win the Champions League.
So you try to tell me Ten Hag is gonna win the Champions League? That's what you trying to tell me.
Don't worry, Ten Hag is
what is this nigga doing?
No. What? It's the point that he's making about the Sir thing, because Mourinho has won the Champions League. He's not a Sir.
Facts.
He
Tuchel
didn't win it
won.
with England.
They
He didn't win it with
not even
England.
call him Jose.
He
They
win
call
it
him
with
Jose.
England. He win it with England.
So Tuchel won the Champions League.
Continued success, bro. Continued
That nigga
success. That's what
Thomas.
I'm talking about, bro.
Oh
Not
my
just winning
God.
one time, bro. You gotta win it multiple times.
So Alex Ferguson was there for over 20 years and got Sir. How long you think Ten Hag is gonna be there to get Sir?
Oh, he's asked him. He's gonna be. He says it's gonna be a long time, bro. Don't worry about us.
Ten Hag get it.
I don't know. That's gonna be possible.
2025, bro. Ten Hag is
Bayern. They went to Bayern call.
Oh
What?
man. Ten Hag.
So I heard that Man U part of the Illuminati.
Germany, bro.
I don't know what y'all
Man,
talking
speak on your 2 games with Leicester, please.
I'm trying to talk about it, bro.
You are talking about man being knighted and that.
Ten Hag is
Nigga, me never
the
butter
game.
knife.
Listen, as soon as I watched the game, as soon as the game started, I knew it was gonna be a scrappy game. I knew it was gonna be a game where we're gonna have to defend and fight, bro. So I was not expecting this beautiful football that we normally play, bro. So I'm happy with the performance. We kept a clean sheet, you know. And Maguire, listen, Maguire, I like you, man. You're a great player, bro.
Huh?
Listen,
Pardon?
Let me
him
finish,
cook.
right?
Let him cook.
But I think
if
if Maguire goes home today and watch that game, he should understand why he's no longer first choice. Like, nobody has to tell him that. He's still a good player. He's still a good player, but you can't start. And he has to look at his own game and recognize that.
Okay, you got the storm on low.
Not at the level of Champions League Varane. He's not at that level. Today, bro, every touch he had, you can see why Ten Hag doesn't really play him, because of his lack of mobility. When he receives the ball, he takes too long to release it. And also, he can't move to where he can start passing the other side. He can only pass to the side that's in front of him. That's how he lost possession a lot of times. And also, looking at my Leeds, he used to be a ball playing defender that can spray passes. Right now, he can't do that. I don't know. I said Leicester. My bad if I said Leicester. But I don't know if it's lack of confidence or if it's a lack of game time. He's not match fit. But he couldn't even. There were chances where he was just giving the ball away. So I like you as a defender. I don't think he's an ass as everyone tried to make him out to be. But you can see a drop off in quality when he comes on the ball. And
could it be a thing, Man U made him ass?
I mean, if you want to troll, you can say that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, because if you think about it, in England, he does well.
You a grown man with 2 nuts, nigga. You should be controlling your own performance. You shouldn't. A club cannot make you ass, bro. You feel me? You can say that Man United play a style of football that doesn't favor his style, doesn't favor his playing style. That's a fair comment. But if you want to cause a fuss and say that you should start, if a manager come in and is taken and he even tells Ronaldo, you should be able to adapt. And if you can't adapt, you gotta accept your position. You gotta accept that you're no longer the first. You no longer a starting center back, because there's several teams that have a Maguire. Maguire likes to play on that left side of the defense, where Martinez or Shaw plays at. The first thing what they did, they shifted to the right. You're not gonna play that because Ten Hag likes a left-sided defender on that left. So that's the first. That's the first negative that happened with Maguire. They moved him out of his favorite position. And 2, he just too slow. You know what I'm saying? With the style of play, with the high line, he always gets exposed. So I think if he wants to stay at Man United, he has to accept that position. If not, he's gonna leave next year, bro. The next season.
Damn, who afford that wages though? God damn.
I mean, we're gonna figure that out. It's no money, it's no problem. But
y'all gonna sell him, but still be paying his wages.
if you look at the game today, you can see what Ten Hag is trying to do, bro. You can see what he's trying to do with that team. You feel me? You can see how he's trying to build up play, and also how they're trying to defend. I was very, very impressed with McKennie and what's the other guy, the other American? They were trying to bully. Yeah, they were trying to bully that midfield, and they did at a certain point, but they still couldn't get between them, bro. So I'm very impressed. His changes in the second half totally changed the game. He brought on Martinez, he brought on Garnacho, and he brought on who else? Martinez, Garnacho, one other player, I forgot. But those changes completely changed the game, bro. Because
today?
Yeah, today.
Mm-hmm.
The changes he made completely affect the game. Because I told you before the pod started, Leeds, they coaching staff at a certain point were trying to figure out what Ten Hag was doing. They couldn't figure out what the changes was. They were sitting there on their knees trying to figure out what was going on.
He brought on Elanga, but that was like towards the end.
Yeah, that was towards the end.
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka.
They were trying to figure out why Wan-Bissaka was on the pitch.
No, but I understood after what he was doing, because if you look back, what's that short black dude, bro? I forgot what his name was.
Somerville.
Nah, not Somerville. Somerville was cooking in the
Somerville
first
had a
shot.
couple of chances.
Oh,
the other dude, that's the score.
Yeah, I know.
Noto.
Yeah, whatever the dude's name is. Yeah.
Noto.
Towards the second half, he was starting to ramp up. He was running Delo, bro. He was running Delo. So he brought on Wan-Bissaka to handle it. But when Wan-Bissaka came, he started, if you watch the game properly, he started to run away from Wan-Bissaka. He started to come in field a bit more to get possession. So that's why Wan-Bissaka came
Run
on.
away.
So yeah, I'm impressed with Ten Hag, bro. I like the way, and I told you this, for his first game, for his first season, he's adjusting. He doesn't sit there and let things like just unfold for itself. You know, he sees a change, he makes it, and the changes he makes affects the game. That's what really I'm really impressed by, because every time he makes a change, it affects the game. Every time he does that. So long may that continue, and you know. Yeah, it's looking good, bro. I'm liking my team. When you're not playing well,
this is a funny episode, man.
Don't lose. When you're not playing well, don't lose. The midweek game, we didn't play that well. We still came back and scored 2 goals, and we could have won that game. And today we were playing horribly, but we couldn't even make passes together. We couldn't I can't remember a time where Fred and Sabitzer passed the ball to one another, bro. We were losing possession all over the place. Our midfield was getting dominated, but we still didn't lose. We kept that composure. We defended well, and we always had that threat in the counter. You know, you had the Bruno chances. There was one other chance that we had too, but the second half completely changed the game, my brothers. So
let me ask you a question.
He's gonna get knighted. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen.
Knighted, long may continue. This nigga think these the Hebrews or some shit. Nigga, we in 2023. But what's it called? Let me ask a question. I've seen recently, because I remember we were having this conversation about Bruno being a maestro and stuff, and I came across this one video where they were explaining.
Yeah, I saw that bullshit.
Yeah, Bruno and his role in the team. And the guy was saying, this one thing that he said that stuck out with me was the fact that Bruno is kind of someone where he struggles to keep a hold of the ball, like, you know, like to hold the ball just for like a little bit down, not because he always wants to just pass it quickly. So the game midweek against Leeds, for the first goal for Noto, his goal, right? Someone tore the ball from Bruno, because immediately when he received it, he kind of like turned, because he was like on the flank. He was like on the right hand, like the flank down on the touchline. Someone like pushed it and stole from him, and then that's when they came quickly, passed it. Noto kicked that shit. You know what I mean? Martinez, he wasn't, you know, long enough to be able to block it, you know, just the height. But it is what it is. But how you feel about Bruno though? Because the guy said a very important point, right? In terms of how you feel Ten Hag will feel about that. Not having that midfielder that can at least hold the ball and be able to, you know, create something, you know.
I told you guys last week this when we were talking about the Odegaard and Bruno. You guys have an idea of how Bruno should play. That is the problem with all these Bruno conversations, because you guys have this idea of what Bruno's football is. If you actually just look at how the guy plays and look at that, Bruno is not that type of player. And looking at that Leeds goal, that's kind of unfair, because everybody lose possession. I mean, he shouldn't have, like, the player was already marking him, so you can point your fingers at a lot of places. But it's just because a goal came out of that. So fine, he has to take that. And Bruno has to shoulder that. But Bruno's football is not making this intricate play and passing all these needs. That's not his style of football, bro. I keep telling you guys this.
Why the hell do you think he's better than Odegaard?
Listen, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. We had this 1,000 arguments. I've already said my piece on that. And I'm
No,
gonna
but
leave that
like,
alone.
no. The
But the
thing is,
Ten Hag
I don't want to
Would
compare
Ten
this.
Hag
no.
long?
We're talking about. I'm talking about what you're saying now. It's like
Yeah.
you're saying this, yeah. But in that midfield three that you lot play, it's like if he isn't, obviously you say Ericsson is the creator, facilitator, or whatever. But Ericsson is only a stopgap. I'm assuming, yeah. So you're gonna have to get someone who is that creator, that facilitator. Then what happens to Bruno when he gets
The
those
same thing
creative?
that's happening right now. The same thing that's happening with Ericsson. He's gonna play.
No. I'm asking, do you think he's gonna push him out wide? Because remember when I said that to you? Remember when I was like, bro, try
In
Bruno
terms of the
right mid.
tactics.
Remember, I was like, they'll try Bruno right.
I think
No.
Bruno will always play. He always play out wide because Ten Hag likes that in a sense where he likes. He for some reason he says that it confuses the defenders when Bruno's in the 10 and then all of a sudden he goes in, and also the type of balls he creates, it opens another outlet. So
Yeah,
maybe not, but it makes the defenders have to think about an extra dimension. So I think Ten Hag will always utilize that, but Bruno will always be in the 10. What's gonna happen is what's happening right now. Ericsson is gonna have someone else that's younger and more athletic just come and take his place. And the same thing is gonna happen. But Bruno is not that type of player, but Bruno affects the game. Because if you look at what happened with the changes also, what happened is it allowed Bruno more time on the ball. Because when you have Sabitzer and Fred, they were getting dispossessed every time. And also when they made passes, they were giving the ball all the way. So there was never a chance where you had the ball and you could give it to Bruno or even give it to our forward. That's why Rashford didn't even have a good first half. They were not even getting chances. Like the midfield was non-existent. So once you have that midfield that's controlling the ball, passing, and you have Ericsson. Now, Ericsson is a calm, collected. He made those inconsistent type of passes. So if that's his type of football, if he's not doing it to the level of the top players, that's when you could criticize him for that. But you can't criticize Bruno. But Bruno's gonna give possession away, bro. That's the type of play he plays. He plays risky passes. But most of the time, it's gonna work and it's gonna help the team move forward, and it's gonna alleviate pressure from the fucking midfield and the defenders. So I'm happy with his performances, bro. And in the second half, when he got moved out right, it just happened. That's when Bruno started to play a little bit more. He started to have more possession. He started to have more control over the game. So that video, to bring it back to your question, Lulu, that video, that's just somebody that's bored and just going for clicks. Yeah, he has some points he was making, but everybody knows that. That's Bruno's. That's the way he plays. So I can sit down and do a video of criticizing fucking Thiago Silva, bro. I can sit down and look at his game and show weaknesses. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not really.
I can put in a 5-minute compilation and
I don't
explain
know
why.
about that, but what?
I don't know about that.
I'm not really
No,
worried
but
about
the reason is, yeah, I feel like I hear what you're saying, yeah, but
that's a big reason. You're gonna see.
No, but like honestly, yeah.
Y'all been saying this since Bruno's been here, bro. Y'all been saying
wait. No, let me land. Honestly, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't see you lot winning Champions Leagues, Premier Leagues when you have a midfielder who isn't like ball safe. Like he's not. You can't tell me here, like, bro, your Leeds game. If that was anyone else better than Leeds, you're losing that game. No,
that's not
if that was.
But that's not because of
no. But I'm saying is, yeah, if this is his game now when you're not where you lot deserve to be, in crunch moments, imagine, like, you're saying that's not his game, but bro, your tone would be very different if he was to do this in the Champions League semi-final. If he was to do this 3-4 games before the season finishes, and you're playing at home or whatever.
He does, Bruno. Like he doesn't give away position. Like he doesn't get nicked off the ball. Like he gives away position to make a pass, and it will be an overpass. Like it will not reach the player.
Yeah, that's how why are you overhitting the ball? Come on, what's he doing?
That's not an issue. That's opposition problem, fans. You guys are looking for that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
How did Sabitzer do today? Just real quick. How do you do? Like, they do good or
I think
bad?
for the first half, the first half he was struggling, but I think it was the whole team that was struggling. And with Sabitzer, he's new to the team. You know what I'm saying? He's new to the team, so he doesn't really understand a lot of time what's like the type of football we play. So he didn't have that great of a. At least
Disciplined
played well.
football. What's it called?
I mean,
This is the reason why I asked.
The guy just came, bro. The guy just came. Like normally, he won't just come in and start. He's gonna train and he's gonna come and have like moments. He'll come in maybe the second half and get the feel of the game and understand how to play with the team. You won't come in and just start playing back to back unless there's a big problem. So I'm not worried about it. And if you look at the second half, let me just finish. The second half, you can see how his form came in. You can see why he's in the team. You can see why he's gonna be the one partnering Casemiro when Eriksen's off. You can see what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, right? Hold on. I'm glad you said that because this is why I asked. Because Sabitzer, he came on loan. Let's be honest. He came from Bayern Munich. He's not coming to sit on the bench. Like, he's coming to start. You know what I mean? There's something in his clause where he's gonna start. It just makes sense.
There's nothing in his clause. There's nothing in his clause. Let's speak facts.
Okay, because this ain't Santa Claus. But listen to this, right? So the reason why I bring up Sabitzer, let's say he does do good, and then Man United for some reason y'all sign him, right? Y'all sign Sabitzer. I still do feel like Ten Hag will want to sign another midfielder, just because of like
the games.
It's a high chance you're gonna finish the Champions League. So you know what I mean. You're gonna need more like quality bodies. There's one thing to have bodies, but you need quality bodies too at the same time. So I won't be surprised if another midfielder come. That's why I brought up the situation with Bruno. Because like VK said, if you playing like in Champions League football or some shit and the nigga lose, or even Prem or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And niggas be playing like high football, like niggas is pressing you and shit. Like look at Leeds, look at Newcastle, everyone is pressing. So if you have someone who he can't hold the ball for long, that's gonna be a problem. He's gonna think about that. So
Bruno is one goal away from having, I think, 100 goal involvement since he came. So all this shit y'all saying, throw it in the bin, bro. Throw all these comments in the bin. You feel me?
What the goal gotta do with him holding the ball?
Because that shit don't matter. He affects the game where it's important. He helps the team win games. So all this shit you guys are saying is just talking. It's just air, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. I keep telling you guys this.
Okay.
Go look at the
like
game.
The
Every manager has played Bruno, bro. If you look at even this current team, right? Well, that's y'all. That's y'all. Look at his numbers. I was looking at a chart that was saying availability. If Bruno's not the third most played, he has the most appearances since he's been here. So he's playing. Yes, everybody has like little weaknesses or whatever you want to call it. But as long as you're effective in what you do, he's gonna play. And Bruno is, bro, he's gonna play.
And I agree with you that we both on the same page on that.
Sabitzer staying and us signing another midfielder is not gonna kick Bruno off that team. Don't even worry about that.
No one
said
that.
That's what you're implying. That's what you're implying.
Hold on. I'm the horse's mouth. Let me tell you, I'm the horse's mouth. What I'm saying is that when Bruno comes, right? I said when Bruno comes. When another midfielder comes, right? Bruno is not going to be the maestro no more. He's not going to be the guy who's going to play as a 10. He's going to be pushed and have a role playing like as an 8 or some shit. That's what he's going to roll this. That's what I'm trying to get to.
That's an assumption.
I'm trying to get to that.
Is that an assumption? That's an assumption.
Not assumption. It's a fact. No, it's a fact because when Eriksen was there, Eriksen is the maestro. Eriksen is here. So it's clear and obvious that Bruno is not going to be the maestro.
Nah, that's your assumption.
Okay, we gonna see.
We
gonna see. So now talk to me about Barca. How you feeling about Barca? Now you got Barca coming up.
Let me make one more comment. Let me see if you guys are man enough to accept this. Didn't you guys say Eriksen is coming now? Bruno's not gonna play? Didn't you guys not say that when Eriksen first came? Yeah, didn't you say that, Lulu? Especially you. Let me see if you're gonna admit this.
Lulu, especially you. Nah, I didn't say that.
Didn't you say Bruno's position is gonna change? Didn't you not say that?
His position or him not being in the team?
That he's not gonna be he's not gonna play in that 10. Didn't you not say that?
In the 10, I don't even know. I don't even think I even gave a fuck that Christensen came to Man United. I just started thinking of these things now.
No, you were saying it when Erickson came, bro. So let's not do this. So I just want to show you. I just want to show you
that came from a different horse. This ain't from this horse, buddy. That's from a different horse. You find the wrong demons.
But with that Barcelona game,
that's so funny. Nigga trying to force me by force. You said it, nigga.
I mean, you said it, but I just want to see if you're gonna admit it. But with that Barcelona game, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the injury, with the suspension. Because I originally thought Bruno was gonna be suspended. I'm hearing Martinez is gonna be suspended, but I have a feeling that none of those two are gonna be suspended. So they're all gonna be fit. And if that's the case, I'm ready, bro. I'm not really afraid of Barcelona, bro. Fuck them boys. I'm not afraid of them, bro. MBE. They gotta be afraid of MBE, bro. Casemiro coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's his home. He owns Camp Nou. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about Barcelona right now. I'm excited for the game. And I think we need those big games again. You know, we need these big games for the players to show up. I think they're hungry for it. Marcus Rashford is feeling himself right now. And I don't know where the first game is. I hope it's Camp Nou. You know what I'm saying? He's in form right now. Go show these guys you're the best. You want to be the best. You want to play against the best. That's why I haven't really celebrated him that much, bro. Because if Rashford wants to be one of the best strikers in the game, you have to play like this consistently. You have to score like that Leeds game. That's what you need to do. Your team needs a goal. We're not playing well. Technically, we shouldn't even be winning because of the performance. But you're that guy. I'm going to score the goal, nigga. That's the type of performance I need from you. So you go there to Camp Nou. You fuck these guys, bro. Box of them.
Oh.
Show them. Exactly. No mercy. I don't know who to go there and terminate them, bro. So that's how I feel. I'm ready for the game.
Okay. All right.
Piece of shit.
Oh, you're losing that game.
Them niggas going to war. I don't know what game they're going to play. Terminate them.
All right, DK, you just worry about don't bother the league, man. You worry about that.
Bro, wait,
Wait a minute.
you. No, wait a minute. You know, wait a minute. You've woken up something because you woken up something because you sat here and moved the goalpost to Arsenal, yeah. You moved the goalpost. Now you're saying we have to win. No, wait, let me land. No. Let me land. You spoke. Let me land. You spoke.
Yeah, that big.
So now with your world-class Champions League Varane and world-class striking Marcus Rashford and, you know, Eric Knight in Ten Hag, you're 2 points behind Man City, 5 points behind us, yeah? Let's be real, United should go for this title too. You have let me land, because you have sat here and told us you have the squad depth, you have the world-class players. Now you have the great manager, as you're telling us, and you know you've sat and you've spoken with your team with passion, not passion, with passion. So now.
Passionate.
I'm one attacker away. I need one more attack.
No. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear none of this. I don't want to hear anything you're telling me. No, wait. Because let me land. Because you also sat here, start of the season, telling me Garnacho is good enough to, you know, start for Man United, and he's good enough. So he's playing well. He's scoring goals.
And he's
that winger you want, you've got it. It's Garnacho. It's Elanga. That midfielder you want is Fred. No, wait a minute. That midfielder you want is the Fred that you like. It's the McTominay that you wholeheartedly support. And you also got Sabitzer, who is a Champions League player. Yeah. So now, Man United's. Let me get the next upcoming fixtures, yeah. So they've
it's surprising. The person on the first is the person that's first in the league.
Listen. No.
I'm not worried. No. I'm not. You tell us what can do.
I can't even finish.
You gotta be in the title race.
I can't even. No. But that's the thing. I didn't say you should win it. Did I say you should win it? I said you should be in the. You are in the title race. What am I saying? Man United are in the title race.
Yeah, they're third. No,
yes,
they're
you
like
are.
What? 1 point behind City, or 3 points?
No,
or the 4.
2 points behind City. Yeah, and City. Wait a minute. No, Mohammed. Wait.
But I know.
You see, yo. you see, you've spoken, and I heard you go on this dialogue of your team. So now, yeah, you have Liverpool who are not good. You should beat Liverpool, right? Cool.
Facts.
You have Southampton. Yeah. They don't have a manager. You should
twice.
wait, bro.
I should beat everybody. One to
So
bottom, I should beat all of them.
Can I finish? Listen, your next 5 games is against Liverpool, Southampton, Brighton, Newcastle, and Everton. Yeah, those are your next 5 games in the Premier League. So in those next 5 games, with the squad that you say you have, and the performances that Rashford right now, he is the winger, inside forward. I don't know what you want to call him, but he is the best. No, but I don't know what position.
Chelsea and Liverpool combined.
Yo, calm down.
No, wait a minute. My point exactly. Though, do you hear that?
Yeah, I'm making it for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Both those Chelsea and Liverpool combined. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, there you go.
You adding sauce. Okay, yeah.
No, of course. So now, with everything that you have, and the way that Man City are not looking the best, you know, that we are used to, and my team who have 0 world-class players who are overachieving, Man United are in the title race, right? Huh? No?
Hello?
Are Man United in the title race? With everything you've told us, yeah?
We're in the mix. We go...
No. You're in the mix.
Oh, look. No, listen. I'm listen. The difference between me and you is you're scared, bro. You are scared. I'm not scared of my team.
Hey, Biggie, you was a little scared.
I know where we
scared,
at.
Whoa. Being scared and being real is 2 different things.
You can't even be confident.
That's what your difference is.
How long have you been first,
That's true.
bro? So I'm gonna talk Man United. The reason I'm not saying that we're gonna win it is because, bro, we Ten Hag just started building this team. We've had, look at our injuries we had with Eriksen going out and Casemiro missing these couple of games. Like, we can't go out there.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
So listen, let me finish, right? And we're Arsenal looking well, right? But we're in the mix. If y'all fuck up, Man United, we're gonna finish second. Who's gonna finish third? That's the question. And you better not bottle the league, bro. From where you at and how your season has been going, you gotta finish. You gotta win the league. You gotta win the league.
So you're saying, yeah, with Arsenal 0 world-class players and Man United is like 6, 7 world-class players, like you say you have.
Wait, are you joking when you say not world-class players?
Bro, no, because none of you lot think Arsenal have world-class players. So what is you? So what is?
You don't believe in yourself. That's why you don't believe in yourself.
No.
Who's world-class in Arsenal?
Listen. What you're saying, listen. I am saying that there's a little bit of sarcasm when I'm saying that because
I can hear that for sure.
There's a little bit of sarcasm because United only have 1 world-class player. 1. And it's Casemiro. The rest ain't world-class. Rashford ain't world-class. He's good. He ain't world-class. Bruno ain't world-class. Your striker, Sancho, he could be, but obviously he has to get into his rhythm. And I like Aiden, so I'm not gonna say nothing. And I see his quality, and he's quality. But the rest of them, Martinez ain't world-class. De Gea ain't world-class. Malacia ain't world-class. But wait a minute. But you United fans, not you, but I'm just saying United fans in general, you hype up your team now. So now we are putting you lot in that category. You lot have more world-class players than Arsenal. You have a better manager than Arsenal. So you lot are in the title race. And wait a minute. And
that's a fair point.
And if the season finishes and you're behind whoever, if let's say you finish 3rd or 2nd or whatever, and you're more than 10 points behind, you bottle the league too.
Cool. Let me say this, right? If today, if I win all my games and Arsenal win all their games, am I gonna win the league?
Of course not, because we battered you lot.
Exactly. So if I need to get to the point where I need to be talking about winning the league,
make sense.
Clearly, is that you.
But then But then
Why are you
it's
still
like
in the race though?
but then
No one's
it's like
denying that. But I'm telling you that. No, I haven't said that United are not in the race for third, my nigga. I'm not running away from that. I just told you that we're gonna finish second. So clearly, I'm not saying that we're gonna run.
Oh, now you're gonna so wait, but like, how
feel like
can
that
you
United gonna
finish?
finish second. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that way. 100%.
Ahead of City?
Okay,
I said second. I never said ahead of anybody. I said,
but they're finishing second. But they're finishing second.
That's what I said. And I stand with that. Right?
And if you don't finish second, then it's a failed season, right?
No way, it's not a failed season. Why would I?
But you said you're finishing. No, but like if you say you're finishing second,
BK, what you're doing is flipping my point. You being first and then going third is a failed season because of the position you're in to win the trophy and how long you've been there. Man United being third and jumping
but then
up to
how
second,
can?
It's different. It's different. You can't compare that.
But then are we not comparing my? But are we not? Wait, no. Because you see, that's my point. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay, Lan. Let me
finish this thought. Right. Let me finish this thought. You saying that if United finished second, it's not finished second, is a failure. If United finished third, is that a failure? Where we at right now? Is that a failure?
Yeah, it is a failure.
That's a failure. United finishing third is a failure.
Bro, it's Man United. Wow. You should be going for the title every single year.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you got United and shit.
Like, bro, you literally you have Champions League Varane, you have Casemiro, you have Bruno, the best number 10, you have Rashford, the best winger in the world. Better than
Mbappe. Wait. What are you saying? That they should finish top 4? That they should finish top 4?
Bro, they should finish top 2, top 1. They shouldn't.
Third is an L. Top 4 for sure.
Bro, Lulu, you know what
they said? They said Rashford.
He's running away from his responsibility.
Rashford is better than Mbappe. Rashford is better than Mbappe. Rashford, listen, United fans to say Rashford is better than Mbappe. So
but the whole point of this bottling thing, you know, is that like against Arsenal? Is it against the manager? Yeah. Who is it? Like? It's like if Arsenal bottle it, who is like who are we pointing fingers at? Are we pointing at the manager? Because
that's a good question. That's a good question. I gotta think about it.
If we're keeping it a buck, there was a certain team and a certain manager that bottled the league with only 14 days left.
Who?
I don't know. One team that lost the league on the last day. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Look.
I don't think when the title is this close, right? When the title is this close, because Arsenal, they've been
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Arsenal have been ahead of us. Listen. You're talking about Man City, how close they are to Arsenal, but we have not played each other in the league yet. That's 6 points that are still yet. We've played United. United have played Arsenal, but Man City have not played Arsenal. So after these 2 games is where you get to see how the title's gonna run in, because they have to play everyone else.
Yeah.
Man, look. Nobody care what you're saying right now, right?
You are in third place. You are in third place.
See what I was trying to say?
You are in third place.
You
are
in third place. You are in third place.
Bro.
No. At this point, it should be at least 5 teams in the Premier League that if they don't win the title, it's a failed season. But I'm seeing a lot of people, like when Liverpool won the season, they were talking about Man City let Liverpool win. There are 20 teams in the league. If Liverpool win the league, why do we take the blame? Now this season, I'm seeing
and we don't like responsibility.
Seeing people talking about if Man City let Arsenal win the league, like what the fuck? What are you talking about? They're 20 teams.
Biggie, how are you confident your team's gonna win the league? Where you at right now? Let's see how much.
No,
I said from day one, we are winning the league 3 times in a row this season.
And MB, hold on, wait a minute, MB. Just a quick why do you believe that? Like, why? Just give me one reason.
Because the way we've been playing for the last 5-6 years, we are title winners. Like we are serious title winners.
Okay.
We know
and
what
guess what?
to get into the end of the season and come in clutch
mhm.
and win the league. Like that, no one can take that away from
I
us.
love to see it.
You're
And
not-
guess
you're not
what?
talking
No,
to
wait a minute.
boy.
Wait a minute.
You're
No,
not
wait a minute.
talking
Wait a
to
minute.
your
Wait a minute.
boy.
Wait. Let me land. Let me
He's
land.
giving you out, boy. He's giving you
No,
a
it's not. No, it's not,
Now
bro.
you're
Listen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Just chill. Because I have sat here.
bro. A game in hand.
No, wait a minute. No. Wait.
Only
Chill.
3
Just
points. You
bro,
don't get
just
anything.
relax. Bro,
Nah,
breathe.
bro. Cause nah.
Breathe.
You know, I don't wanna believe that. Look, after the Man City game, fuck the Man City game. All you get is 3 points, bro. You only get 3 points. If you lose the Man City game, you still have a game in hand, my nigga. You can still win the league by losing the City. The only reason you don't
And the City game is the game in hand, no?
no.
Nah, it's not. It's Everton.
They have a game in hand on us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Everton.
The reason these niggas don't believe is because they like. Why don't you believe in your team? Why don't you believe in your team, bro? Don't give me this City game bullshit. You only get 3 points,
bro.
You
You're
only
talking,
get
yo.
3
Can
points.
you now? Honestly, now shut up because you've spat bullshit for like your first statements were right, but this ending statement was bullshit. Yeah, because I just asked MB, why do you think you can win the league? What did he say? They have been winning this shit for like 5 years. So if my team, who ain't even fucking smelt this shit in 20 years, now that we're trying to get back there, so now the team who is overachieving are bottlers. So now, so you're telling me now, that my team who's overachieving, because apart from MB, all you shitters have been shit, now you're looking at us, calling us we're bottlers and the league this and that, bro. If we, and I am telling you this now, first, no, listen, relax.
Below third.
No, listen. The only way we have bottled is if we finish fourth. I think fourth is crazy. Third, I don't think we're gonna finish third, but we could. I don't think so. That's what I don't think so, bro. Finish first or finish second? No, wait. Let me land.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me land. If we finish first or second, this has been a fucking fantastic season, and I don't swear, so you have to understand. First or second, no matter where we finish, it has been a fantastic fucking season, mate.
No, that's
fantastic. So you saying to me because we not winning the league, we're bottlers, mate, that's up to you, innit? But I know, we are not the third best team in the Prem right now. This season, the way this season is panning out, we are not the third best. We are either first or second.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
and that's why I said if Arsenal finish third, they bottle the season. That's what I'm saying.
But that's if. But I can sit here. No, but I can sit here and tell you we are not finishing third. Yes. But if you ask me, are you gonna win the league? I'm gonna say I don't know, because there's a lot more games left. We have City home and away to come. We still have to play one. We still have to go away to Anfield. Those four games are tricky for us.
You just told me Anfield is shit a couple minutes ago when you were talking about.
But the difference the difference is I am humble enough to know who we're playing. You, on the other hand, you think you're the shit, so you should go what you're meant to do.
It came out of your words. You said
no. You just told us Ten Hag is gonna get knighted for the madnesses.
But you said Liverpool is shit.
Yeah, but bro.
But okay, let's have a serious conversation, right? Why? Okay, I understand that the City thing. Everyone understands that. That comes with consistency. I guess that's partly why I'm saying that United are not going to win it, because it's Ten Hag's first season. So I'm not.
So why the fuck do you think we're going to win it? No, so why do you think we're going to win it?
I'm getting to that. Right. One is you can let's take United out of this. It's going to just confuse the situation. Let's just look at Arsenal, right? Mm-hmm. I think that you guys
Oh, hey Lulu, can I just say, by the way, we're still in this position with no Jesus.
You guys have been ahead, bro.
That's true.
But what I don't understand is what I don't understand is Jesus is coming to the team, right? But why?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing it's not connecting.
like, why is it that what?
Nah,
You hear me?
it was disconnecting, but nah, talk. We can hear you.
Yeah. But why is it that, apart from the whole we haven't won a season after season, why is it that you're not confident that you can do it? Because if Man United were in this position and we have the game in hand, I'm confident in my boys. Yeah, you can always lose it, bro. You can always lose it. You can always lose it. But there's a certain like the way Arsenal fans are talking.
I have a point to say.
There's a certain fear. There's a certain fear I feel from you guys that you guys don't believe. You guys don't believe that you're gonna win it. And I don't. It's not about the season after season. Okay, bro. People lose it, but why is it that you don't believe that you can win it? That's what I don't understand.
Okay. I'm just gonna answer that quickly.
Okay, go ahead.
I think we can win it. Believing is different. No, I don't believe, because at the end of the day, I have to be realistic. There you go. There's been a realistic person, and it's what bro. If you ask, no. What about realistic?
Like, what about realistic?
No, but Luke,
I told you, only get 3 points. Only 3 points.
But then let me say this, yeah. If we're 21 games in, well, Arsenal's 21, certain games, certain teams 22, 23, yeah. Bro, if we was like 15 points at this point, then fuck yeah. Yeah. But bro, we no, wait a minute. We are 3 points behind Man City. We're missing our star striker, yeah. Even though Eddie has been filling in perfectly, yeah, we're still missing our star striker that got us to this position. Bro, Eddie, if let's say we started the season with Eddie, I don't think we would have got here. I don't think so. Jesus is the reason, especially.
So you're saying the lack of players? That's why you're not confident?
No. It's not the lack of players.
What is the realistic? Dissect that. I don't understand the realistic. What is that?
The realistic reason why we won't win this league is because we have not been in this situation, yeah? And it's how we when I say we, I mean our players, yeah? Bro, if let's say we go to the end of the season, yeah, and we only lose the league by like a point or two, and we actually played well, I can come next season and say, bro, yeah, we're going for the league, because I've seen us last season. We took that shit to the wire. I am, like MB said, he's seen his team do this. I can't sit here and not seen any of these players. Bro, Saka wasn't even born when we won the league. So how can I sit here? How can I sit here and say, oh yeah, we're gonna win the league? Why? Because we should. Bro, what the hell?
Yo, the year Leicester City won it. I'm curious to know how many points they won it by. Right?
It was a lot.
We gotta check that. The reason I'm saying this is right.
3 maybe.
And I swear that was the first year Pep came, or second season.
Hold on. If Arsenal lose the league by like a point or two, I'll give them a salute. But this whole thing about we haven't won a season after season, that's cap, bro. That's cap. I understand it. It plays in terms of like your mindset to be like, okay, we can go again, to have that belief. But again, losing against City, you only lose 3 points. So if, like, for example, you've already lost again, like the City game was over, it's done. Bro. You still have to beat the other team. Okay. Like the league is hold on, let me finish. The league is in your hands. Like Man City cannot do anything to stop you guys winning. Even if they beat you guys, you're still ahead of them by points. The only reason Arsenal gonna lose the fucking league is if you guys lose it yourself. So I understand what you're saying with the City win after win, but the league is in your hands, bro.
If we beat them twice and they win all their games and we win all our games, we beat them on goal difference. So if we still beat them twice and they win their game in hand, then we're tied on points. So we have.
That's gonna be a good race.
No, you see, do you know what it is? Yeah.
Okay, and at that point, I'll fall back and say salute to Arsenal, though. I give them credit.
But that's the thing, yeah. No, what you're saying, 100%. No, what he's saying, he's speaking the truth, because at the end of the day, I have sat here and I've told you, lot, I don't care what City you're doing. I don't care what anyone else is doing. I care what my team does, because at the end of the day, yeah, if we play and we play our best, we will beat 90% of the teams. Obviously, you might have the odd game against United, Liverpool, Chelsea, last year. You know, Man City, like Tottenham, even like there's a high key chance that maybe we won't win certain games. But I know if we play to the best of our abilities, which I've seen us do, we will bop any team. But to then sit here and not have to understand factors, form, comes into it. Our most recent game, you all saw it. Man had a goal scored against us that should have not stood. I'm not saying that that's the reason we drew the game, but at the end of the day, for you to win a title, you do need that inch of luck here and there. And we was unfortunate because at the end of the day, yeah, City winning the league don't mean City are picture perfect for the whole 38 games. They stumble, they get lucky here and there. So if we finish off this season and there's 8 games left and there's 3 points, yeah, still separating us, bro, then I'm gonna sit here and say, yeah, we should win this league. But there is still like 13, 14, some teams have 17 games left. So why am I gonna sit here and not understand where my team is and just start jumping the gun, saying, yeah, we're gonna win the league?
If you had another striker, that wasn't like the Jesus the whole season, how would you feel?
Bro, if Jesus was playing for us, yeah, right now, yes. But I know Jesus coming back. He's coming back end of the month, having to get match fitness. Bro, it's going to take him more or less a whole month to even get back to fitness, bro. This guy ain't kicked a ball in over 2 to 3 months. Haaland just got his first injury. Like, come on. On, bro. Is it his second injury?
Yeah.
Nah, I thought it was first. It's first, right?
I thought it was first.
For the season?
Nah, he got a little injury at the beginning of the season though. He was out for 1 game. It was just 1 game.
Yeah,
so he wasn't injured, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that shit don't count.
Okay.
He had
one game.
I swear to the point, injury to the point where it affects your form is what we talking about.
Yeah.
Man.
That nigga was being rested, bro. That shit was propaganda by Pep.
I mean, how long don't even contribute to the game anyways?
But I'm just that's saying,
not the case.
Shut up! Because at the end of the day, the only thing that makes you win or lose a game is the scoreline. And you telling me a person that has scored 25 goals in the Premier League has not contributed is bullshit.
But I hope Haaland doesn't score again for the rest of the season. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that nigga don't score again. I hope that nigga.
I said, I hope he don't score.
I but done for the year.
Listen,
Man,
I hear what you're saying though, but I just feel like you guys should be a little bit more confident, because I'm not gonna lie, watching that City game, I understand what you're saying, right? Because if you're watching that City game, looking from a perspective, I'm like Arsenal, the team, like, are they mentally strong enough from the perspective like they haven't been in this position yet? Because you watching City, they look like they're back on their, they're playing well, they're scoring 3 goals out of the first half, so yeah, okay, they look like they're back on form. But a team that's like been there, done that, you just know that, all right, just focus on our games. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I'm not completely ruling out the point you're making that Arsenal haven't been here, but I still think that you guys can do it. I want you guys to do it. I want Arsenal to do it, bro. Because I know Man United, we're gonna have inconsistency, because this is Ten Hag's first team. A lot of our players, the first time we're doing it. Ten Hag is making changes, so there are gonna be games like that midweek game. If we had Ten Hag there for a season or two, we had the players a season or two, we're winning that game. Games like that is gonna happen where if it's new to you, you're gonna drop points, and where we're United at and where City and Arsenal at, us dropping points is gonna stop us from winning the league. So that's why I'm not going to say we're going to win the league. Are we in the mix? Yes, we're in the mix, because our team is good enough to... They have shown me they're good enough to continue on runs. We've seen that with, like, I think 13 games on a run with home win. I've seen that run. We can do it. But there are going to be games when it's difficult where we need to win that game. But I like the fact that, like the Leicester game, we didn't lose that. Last season, previous season with Man United, we will lose that game. We won't come back,
bro. That's when you're winning,
when you're trying to win the league.
Bro,
no, I understand that. But you guys
are you not forgetting who you're talking to? Really? 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 Like you're talking like man ain't seen us lose to bro. Aston Villa slumped us 3-0 at the Emirates. 3-0 in my own home. Like, I know, bro. So
but I think Arteta got something. I know what you mean, though. I mean, I'm not speaking from a fan, so I'm just looking at it with the happy places.
If I
you know
took
what
my
I'm
team
all
a
the
year
good
and a
shit.
half, if I took my team a year and a half ago, oh, we're losing against Brentford. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Not facts.
100%. So the
nigga, Ivan Toney did not want to score, boy.
Bro, he did not want to score. I don't know why. I'm glad he saw my message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nigga was scared of them tweets. He didn't want them tweets coming his way.
Nah. Listen, I can't call a black man a nigger in it, but I'm just saying.
Oh no,
my message was don't score and think you're gonna come walk around ends in it. It's not safe.
Nah, facts.
Don't do that. This is bigger than rap.
Yeah,
but I mean,
nigga
to even kind of my own statement,
I just had
ultimately,
a nice conversation.
I agree with you. I agree with you in like your hesitation. I am there from a person that wants Arsenal to win. I see that hesitation because I told you this several times. I think Nketiah is gonna be your problem. He's gonna be the reason you guys win it or not. Because at games like Brentford, you need to score. It's what I was saying with Rashford. If you're gonna be the guy, you need to score. Ten Hag said that shit with Garnacho. I'm saying. Well, yeah, facts. Ten Hag was saying that with Garnacho. He's like, he had a word with Garnacho. He's like, yo, you want to play? You did fantastically when you came on. You were running. You did everything. You had chances, but you cannot have 2-3 chances and not score one of them. In this league, in the level we want to play, you got to take your chances. And that's what I was saying with Nketiah too. He plays well, bro. The movement he plays, his movement, bro, one of the best I've seen.
His movement is crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
But if you want to play at the top end to win trophies, you got to take your chances. You have to take your chances. You cannot be missing those chances because it won't come again, bro. And your team's you're gonna lose points. And losing points at the top end is gonna cost you. So I understand your hesitation, bro. I understand it. But you know what I'm saying? Arsenal should have figured that out. But I guess it was a surprise for everyone to Arsenal being in this position. So I ultimately understand it.
Like, bro, like you can't, like people like that's what I'm saying. It's like the goalpost is shifted by fans that don't support Arsenal. So then it's like, what am I meant to do when fans tell me?
Nah, we gotta apply pressure, bro. Because if you want to get to the fucking space, you gotta reach for the moon, bro. You can't expect to get to space when you're trying. You gotta reach. You gotta expect more. So you cannot give me these bullshit expectations. I need you to demand more from your team. Yeah? I need you to demand more from your team, bro.
I had conversations.
I need more.
I had conversations, about the FA Cup game. One or two of my friends said, "Oh, we need to rest our players." I said, "Bro, rest where? I want to win. I don't care about resting. When we have Europa League, bro, I want to win the Europa League and the Prem. Yeah. God,
the type of mentality you need.
In God's, please, I want both. Are we gonna get both? No. Like, I have to be realistic. That is the part of it, because MB wants everything, but he can still demand everything because he's seen his team win it apart from one, but they've won everything.
Hey, you ain't had to say all that now.
The one.
I could have said a lot worse. You're lucky I said one, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
But
the expectation has to be
there. So like at the end of the day now, I just, as long as they prove it, bro. And let me ask you this, how can I expect players who I didn't even want in my club a year ago? Like, bro, I was ready for Eddie to leave. I was ready for Xhaka to leave. I was ready to sell one or two players who I'm not gonna name. You get me? But
BK.
And Saliba has been off form too. I don't know. They talked about it in the Arsenal section too. You know what I'm saying? He's been looking a little sketchy, man.
He has been off form. He has been off form.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Even the last
had
game,
a good game. He had a good game today. What's it called? Ivan Toney has a good game. I feel like Ivan Toney is the most complete forward in the Premier League.
Bro, I was
Right
trying
now.
to scout. I was trying to scout this
I
brother.
don't know. Let me see. I gotta think about that.
Harry Kane.
He's up
There's
there.
no thinking. It's
Yeah,
Harry
it's
Kane.
Kane. Yeah,
Nah,
it's
Him and
Kane,
Harry
bro.
Kane.
It's
Yeah,
Kane.
him and Harry
It's
Kane.
Kane.
Him
Nah,
and
it's
Kane.
Kane.
It's
Kane.
not him and Harry Kane.
Man, it's Black History Month, goddammit. It's him.
Well, the only reason I would say I don't know. Kane disappears in crucial moments. So
Come on now.
I don't know. Kane disappears in crucial
Nah, I don't
moments.
believe that. I don't believe
England,
that.
Champions Finals.
Oh,
You know what I'm
come
saying?
on, man. Leave.
Nah,
Bro, he was
he's been doing
injured
it.
for the Champions
Nah,
League.
the Euros,
Bro, he was injured for the Champions League.
Sterling got England there. The World Cup, it was Saka and Rashford.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where was Kane? So
Saka and who?
Saka.
Rashford.
You said Rashford in the World Cup?
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga was the Giroud of the World Cup.
What?
This nigga envy, bro.
Bro, Rashford didn't even play in the World Cup.
Nigga playing in Iran.
I die if Rashford played in the World Cup.
But at least.
But I want to. I'm
say,
scouted him, bro. Come United, bro.
But I would say, I look at my team and I say, listen, a year ago, you lot thought Spurs were better than us. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, be quiet, guys.
I mean,
let's
for
Spurs, make it make sense.
Spurs always look good, but you know what Spurs are gonna do. That's the thing. Like you always know Spurs. They look good, but you know what they're gonna give you at the end of the day.
I don't think I've ever in my life thought Spurs were better than Arsenal. I thought Harry.
Oh, bro, it was.
Harry Kane was like a better one. Like if he's on the
Spurs better than Arsenal.
Always the best player, but as a team, I've always thought.
Let's talk about Spurs. Spurs.
Nah, I think at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we are. That's why I said
at the beginning of the season, like with the players they signed and Conte having, I don't know, his second season. Like I'm not gonna lie,
first full season,
I looked at Spurs like they may jump Arsenal a little bit, but ultimately, you always know what Spurs are gonna do though. That's the thing. Like you know what's gonna happen.
But remember, they just beat City, and we thought that was the tipping point.
But Spurs beating City is normal, bro. Yeah, that happens all the time.
No, but they actually played well. Like it's not that they beat them.
Yeah, they played well for sure.
That was it.
I don't really count. I ain't gonna lie. I don't count.
And then
Spurs
they lost today.
I don't really consider. That's what I'm saying. That's Spurs. That's what Spurs do, bro. That's what Spurs do.
But listen to this, right? Listen to this. With this whole first season thing, right? Antonio Conte himself, his first season when he came to Chelsea, he won the Premier League. So I think it is possible that your first season you come and you do win the Premier League. That is definitely possible. You know, I think the problem with Spurs is that he just needs. But the thing is weird because at Chelsea, when he won with the Premier League, it's not like our whole team was quality. We had a good goalkeeper. Spurs, they don't have a good goalkeeper right now. Lloris, he needs to move on. So they need to go get a goalkeeper. Hey,
Spurs
recommendation, get Mulier. I want for Chelsea though, but Mulier, that's an option.
Bro, you have Mendy and Kepa. Stop spending money.
Mendy, just pray, man. Pray, bro, so you can be good, bro. I need you to stay. I need Mendy, but you know, I'm just looking an eye. Just give me an eye, hang on, just in case. Like. But what's it called? With Spurs, right? And then you go to the defense, bro. Eric Dyer is not a good center back.
Bro, Spurs
I've been saying that, bro.
Spurs have no defense. The only decent defender is Pedro Porro. That's it. And he just came.
Yeah, he just came. But his debut was a little interesting though. He had a very interesting debut. It was not good. That's express.
You can't be starting a guy like that in the Prem, bro. That was
I swear he was playing with Tanganga. Like, come on, man. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like, Conte Loki set him up. Yeah, look, Conte Loki set him up.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit there and play with Tanganga and you're you know me, Eric.
Yeah, Tanganga is blessed to be in the Premier League.
Eric Dyer.
Is blessed to be in Premier League, bro.
Eric Dyer. It's Eric Dyer.
That's white privilege.
It's Eric Dyer, bro, because he's always off balance. Eric Dyer, bro. He's always off balance.
He got them stanky legs.
Nah, but Spurs, like, I'm not. Like you see, BK, what you're saying with like they haven't done it. I think also that Spurs in it, it's always gonna be in the back of the players, the fans.
No heritage.
It's not even heritage. It's just that stigma that y'all fuck it up. Y'all fuck it up. Like no matter how good it's gonna get, y'all gonna fuck it up. So I don't and that's another reason why I will always look at Harry Kane as a side eye because You know this is gonna happen.
Yeah,
so you still staying there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not even trolling. I'm just saying that's why. Like, if I know that I'm this good and I'm breaking all these records, and I still stay, it's like, come on, bro. Like, how many years has Spurs shown you that this is gonna happen? Like, how many managers have they fired? Conte's gonna get fired or he's gonna leave also. Let's be serious.
His contract's done. His contract's done in summer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Conte, yeah, his contract's done.
He's gonna get fired or he's gonna leave. So from Harry Kane perspective again, I'm gonna look at it from him. If he stays, we gotta look at him. We gotta look at Kane as an aside eye, like, my guy, what's wrong with you? But yeah, Spurs is weird, bro, and I don't really expect much from them. If anything, when they were signed, back to what MB was saying, with the Arsenal thing, when they were signing all these players, bro, they thought they were gonna do something, but look at it, nothing has happened.
But niggas came on here and said they were gonna win the league.
Some people, I ain't say that.
Gas.
Yeah,
But gas, you was on gas that day, boy.
And why support this fucking Spurs too?
That could ruin Waz's reputation. He gotta calm down with them type of statements.
I think Waz just putting all the Prem teams in the place, shook it and just picked the names. Like, all right, Spurs it is.
Yeah.
Spurs it is.
But wait, it's like if Spurs, let's say, if Spurs drop out of this top, wait, they're not even in the top 4. What am I talking about? Do Spurs have to get? I think they are 5th because Newcastle's 4th, isn't it?
Newcastle's 4th. Yeah.
Let's say Newcastle get 4th, Spurs get 5th. Is that cemented in?
I think they may even finish lower than that. I ain't gonna lie. I think 6.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, let's say they. No, but I was gonna ask, like, let's say they do not get top 4. Where do you think? That's what I was like. Where do you think they're gonna finish?
I think 6 or 7.
Look at Brighton. Brighton's playing well. Look at. I think. I still have hope for Liverpool. I don't know why, but listen, I know they're dead, but I don't know. There's no way Mo Salah can be shit for this long.
Nah, he's shit. I'm
sorry, innit?
Yeah, I just started to open your eyes, bro. That's the problem. That's it. No, I've been telling y'all.
I'm just saying. So let's say the league finishes, Conte leaves. Where do you see Spurs?
This is what I'm saying. It depends, right? I think 6, but it depends on how bad. In terms
of who's going to be the manager if Conte goes as not.
Oh, who's going to be the manager? I was about to say.
Yeah, no, as in terms of the direction, because the manager is the manager's the direction of which way you go, innit?
I think they fucked up by signing Conte style of manager with the way they want to play. So I think if like you said, his contract running out, they're just gonna mutually agree to leave, because I think Conte is stressed, bro. That man had to do surgery, all kind of shit. And every interview he be saying he's tired. He's like, I'm tired. I work a lot. I'm tired. So I can see him leaving. You know what I'm saying? I can see him leaving.
This is not good. This should be illegal. Where's the night group?
Nah, facts. Nah, I think he can leave. I think he's gonna leave. And you know what's crazy? Can you imagine if Putch goes back? They bring back Putch. They bring back Pochettino.
But
that can be a shout.
That might be a good fit for them, because they were doing good. Yeah, they were doing good when he was there. They're gonna need a manager that can work on a budget. I think find players on the low. Because the thing is with Spurs, I feel like Conte is doing a decent job for what he has to work with right now. They're 5th. If they drop now to 7 and stuff, then cool, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's definitely crazy. But I feel like right now, it's decent, man. That's Spurs, man. Spurs should be grateful. Yeah, I don't even know who's supposed Spurs. Only see and shit, but
chill.
Come on, man.
Facts.
It is what it is, though.
The reason I say 7th is I see towards the end of the season, if they realize they're not gonna get 4th, they're not in any of the trophies, they're gonna start to drop. You know that just like you're not playing for anything. That drop off is gonna happen to where they're gonna eventually finish 7th.
Bro, that's how I see it. So now let's talk about tomorrow. So when this comes out, the game would have already happened. Merseyside derby, Liverpool. MB, how you feeling? Who's your money on?
Money.
Use your
I
money on.
I don't care what form either of the teams are in. I feel like when it comes to the Merseyside derbies, always Liverpool are always the favorites. I think they're probably gonna win the game. I can see them winning the game
Nah.
possibly, but it's like that's what I'm saying. I don't really care what form Liverpool are in. When they go into that derby, they always find a way to come out with
And
it.
Liverpool are at home, by the way.
Yeah, I think Liverpool are definitely gonna win that game.
That'll be true. That's true.
I don't think it's gonna
Nah.
It's gonna be interesting though.
But what if?
Sean Dice, my guy. I love that man.
If I hear what you're saying, MB, but what if?
Yeah, if Klopp manages to lose to this Everton Sean Dyche team, I think people need to start actually looking at the possibility of a sack more seriously because they're talking about it, but like Klopp. If this was any other manager, any other club,
Facts.
it would be crazy. But I heard today they just gave him like a new transfer budget, so I think they're keeping him regardless of what happens. But yeah, he should be winning that game for sure.
But the question should still be asked.
The game
Fuck what the
budget.
board is doing. The question should still be asked, and like they should be start putting that pressure on him. Like that's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah,
At least that's what I'm saying. All right, cool.
For sure, there should be some pressure.
It's too
Yeah,
nice
but,
for
like-
him, bro. It's too nice for him right now.
But,
Niggas
like-
were questioning Mourinho. Who's more successful, Klopp or Mourinho? And anytime
What? Come
Mourinho
on,
gets
man.
but that's what I'm trying
Jose,
to say.
man. It's Jose.
But that's what I'm
Let's not
saying.
do this.
Anytime Jose starts to fumble a little bit, the pressure's on him. They start questioning him, disrespecting him. The niggas want to start making it all nice for Klopp, man. Fuck that boy Klopp. That's how I feel. And why, bro? They don't talk about Mo Salah too. Well, have you seen anyone question Salah's performances? Have y'all
know
seen
what?
anybody
I don't
question Mo Salah's performances?
No, I think
Okay.
I think with the Mo Salah situation, I think it's a weird one because he still scored goals, but he's not performing.
How many goals he
So-
scored
He
this
hasn't
season?
scored in a
How
while.
many
though.
goals he scored this
Nah, I
season?
think he scored. He scored a couple. Let me
Nah,
check.
he's not. I think he's below 10. He's
He hasn't
below
scored in a
10.
minute.
He's probably like
No, but I'm
Mo
just
Salah's
saying
like
he has
5 goals. 5 goals, bro. I don't think he has more than 5 goals, bro.
7. He's got 7.
Exactly. 7 goals.
That's not
7
bad.
goals, my nigga.
That's
What?
okay.
What? 7
No,
goals
but
is okay? Y'all niggas
but-
talk about Mo Salah like he's one of the greatest, and you saying 7 goals is okay?
No, I mean it's decent. It's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
crazy.
bro,
It's
nah.
alright.
That's a bad season, bro. Let's not do this, bro. Like, why the fuck we acting like this is what be pissing me off,
hold
bro.
on.
Y'all be giving Mo
So
Salah a pass.
in the league, in 21 games, he has 7 goals, 4 assists. That's not bad.
Nah,
It's not
nigga.
bad.
If Salah's the player we be calling him to, that's a horrible season, bro. Especially when your team is fucking playing relegation. That's a horrible season, bro. Let's not do this. Let's not do this, bro.
Oh shit. Nah, hey, listen.
He's 16th in the fucking chat. He's 16th.
But like,
Ooh,
hey,
Salah?
Lulu, who's your money on?
Yo,
Who's
for
your
who?
money on?
Liverpool,
The Merseyside derby.
Everton.
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. We need to talk about
I'ma
before,
go
yeah.
with-
Say that. I just want to say
Yeah.
Rashford is 4th on the table,
I'ma-
boy. MBE. I just say that. MBE. MBE.
Because he's been stat padding against the shitters, isn't it?
Man, win the league, nigga. Worry about that. Worry about winning the league. Worry
Bro,
about Rashford.
worry about beating Barcelona. Why are you worried about me? You go play Barcelona.
That's gonna be a good game. And
Yeah,
Barca, they're running away with the league right now in La Liga. We have to give them a shout out.
All I'm
Over
saying
there.
is, all I'm saying is
Against
tell
Real Madrid.
Martinez, because when Lewandowski gets a hold of him,
So wait, if
Pedri,
we keep a clean sheet.
Gavi,
So what happens if we keep a clean sheet? What happens if
Bro,
what happens
you know
if he
what,
dominates fucking Lewandowski?
Listen,
He puts him on his ass. What happens then?
listen.
Who gonna dominate Lewandowski?
Martinez. What happens if he
Martinez.
does? What happens if he
Listen,
does?
That's gonna be. Guess what? Wait, if he does, then Gavi's gonna
David.
Gavi's gonna teach him a lesson. Yeah.
Gavi's gonna teach him a lesson. This nigga.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that game, boy.
Rafinha. You get me?
I can't wait. I'm so glad Barcelona in it because, like you said, they're running away. They playing well. They just had a bad start of the season, but they're playing well now. The team's on fire. So I want to see us go toe to toe.
Let's kind of talk on Chelsea's champ. I want to talk about Chelsea's Champions League endeavors. You know. So Lulu, we know obviously we spoke about before when the Champions League comes back, are you, as a fan, gonna put that on a microscope? Are you gonna like? And that's kind of to go with MC. Like, this is kind of a Man City and Chelsea kind of asking question. Like, when the Champions League comes back, are you not gonna be looking at that like with a microscope? Like that's where you lot, like, your main focus is, if that makes sense. Like, because we Champions League, because we already know how the league is like for looking for you lot, and Man City are obviously trying to put the run in and get back. But when the Champions League comes back and your focuses have to switch, how you lot feeling?
Oh no, we don't do the switching. We got 2 eyes, we one here, one here. We don't do this.
Okay, I said cross-eyed vibes. Say nothing. I see.
We play against Leipzig. It's a tough game, but I think
you play who?
Leipzig.
Leipzig said lipstick. He said lipstick.
Play against them, so I think hopefully we get through. Like, they're obviously a tricky team to play, but hopefully we get through and we can. I think we'll be able to balance, though. I don't think we have to prioritize one over the other. We have a good enough squad we can still be in competition. Yeah.
Okay.
Lulu, same question.
Yeah. Now I feel like we have the enough squad now to be able to focus on both. So Champions League definitely is a priority because we're still left in it. But also the league too will be very important to focus on it. Because we're not going to finish ninth, that's for sure.
You got 4 squads, boy. You got a squad for every freaking cup.
Yeah, we might have to loan you one or something. We got options.
Nah, I'm cool.
So
I don't need none of them players. I don't need none of them.
What's it called? With the Champions League too, I saw PSG. PSG, they've been losing. They just lost against Monaco.
Factz.
No, but let's be honest, right? That whole thing with PSG is very dumb because that's only their 3rd loss of the season. They're second.
Is it second?
Yeah, they're only 7 or 8 points ahead of second place. So you lose 3-1. You should not, as a player, be coming to apologize to the fans. You lose.
Nigga brought a bull speaker or bullhorn.
I think that was just like extra reason. I think.
Wait, who did that?
Kimper.
He came to apologize to the fans. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think
he brought a loudspeaker. He was talking to a loudspeaker.
The fans were cussing him out and
get his own post match.
The fans were speeding and cussing him out and stuff. I think, bro, as a PSG,
he might have played shit.
So. Yeah, but bro, you lose 3-1. You just go on. I don't think you should be coming out and coming to stand in front of your fans in the away end and apologizing to them.
Mbappe missed 2 PKs in that game too. He missed 2 PKs in the game.
Yeah, and I think
you calling him a fraud, Lou?
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But yeah, he missed 2 PKs.
He definitely ain't coming Chelsea now. If you say that.
Nah, I didn't call him a fraud. I just say he missed 2 PKs. He's welcome. Yeah. Mbappe is definitely welcome for sure. What? Crazy. Let's talk about it.
Okay. But so wait, with the next games, we by the time we probably record again or come back, we would have seen Milan versus Tottenham and Bayern.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
Which one? Who? Just pick your winners from those 2 games or draw. It's up to you. I don't know what the
Milan Tottenham.
Milan.
I think that might be a draw, man. That might be a draw. I think Conte might wave up some shit.
Milan, we don't do draws. We don't lose. I think Milan at home. I think Milan are winning that game.
Yeah. Okay.
Draw ain't an option.
Must say draw ain't an option.
Draw ain't an option.
Once they call Milan, they're not gonna draw. They're either losing the game or they're winning the game. They're not gonna draw.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
that's true. Well, I
AC might win that one.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think Spurs will turn it on, but we'll see.
Yeah, I just feel like Conte's gonna whip up some shit. I think games like this is where he can really like.
It's where he makes his money.
Quality. Yeah, exactly.
So where he makes.
Plus he knows them too. So
yeah, so I feel like Spurs might have some shit. And he's been sitting at home just waiting. So he's been thinking about this game.
Yeah, he came back too early. He came back too early to the game to went on leave a little bit just in case.
And then Bayern Munich PSG.
Wait, I saw they were Messi. I think were injured, but I saw he were back. I don't know if that's real or not.
I think it's only.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I think
Messi. They're probably fit.
MB, go ahead.
I think Bayern are winning that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told y'all who I believe is going to win the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? And Musiala coming to United, so obviously Bayern got to win that.
That's when Musiala coming to United.
I'm telling you, bro.
He literally just landed in Bayern, and man's already trying to buy him, bro.
If he wins the Champions League, he's done there. Why you gotta stay? He's done. He's coming to United.
He's still raw, man. If he came Prem, they'll eat him alive right now. For sure.
Nah, he's coming. Ten Hag gonna take care of him.
He's under contract too.
I heard.
You don't think he'll fit in the Premier League?
Not that he won't fit. He's just it will take him a while, and you would rather let him still. It's like he's not ready for the Prem. He's not ready.
Let him develop a band.
Which is and then let him give him another at least 2-3. I'll say 3 years, maybe.
No, that's too much. Ten Hag need him a little faster than that. I can accept 1 more year at Bayern with the understanding that he's gonna come. Sign the contract. We'll loan him back to y'all. But
okay,
2 years, that's too much, bro.
What, to come be the maestro?
I don't know about maestro. Bruno run that team, bro. He's gonna be the captain. Maguire's gonna leave next season. Bruno's gonna be the captain. So whatever word y'all want to put it, I think that he's gonna fit in that midfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
but he's
young enough. So he's young enough to develop. That's what I'm saying. He's still learning straight. You're gonna have to adjust, bro. You're gonna have to adjust. Fucking, I seen Bernardo Silva playing the left defender, center back today, boy. What the fuck? Like you gonna figure it out. No, seriously, dude was playing left center back. Yeah, that boy Pep crazy.
MB, is that true?
Yeah, he was playing left center back today.
Your Pep is a mafia, bro.
I think he just be dreaming. He's like visions be coming to him. He's like,
don't play halfback.
Like visions was coming to him today, boy. Like,
that's so funny, man. Pep,
Abby, I didn't talk to you about that. I don't know if y'all talked about it today, but Pep was saying that Rico Lewis plays that position perfectly. I think Bernardo Silva is better at that just because of his experience and the way he plays. But he's a better player than Rico Lewis in like giving the ball and moving. But from what Pep was saying today, he said Rico Lewis plays that position best. I don't know what you think about that.
I mean, yeah, I see what he means because on the defensive side, Rico Lewis is better defensively, but he also offers offensively. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't even be a position. Let's be honest.
Not facts. Yeah, Pep be doing crazy shit.
You should not have a 5'6" player who is a center attacking mid / right wing playing left center back. That should never happen when you have Ruben Diaz, Rodri, Akanji, Ake, Kyle Walker, all in your team, and then you play Bernardo Silva as a left center back, stuff like that, bro. Like, I get it. You're a genius. You like to do things like that. But if we play in Champions League and you do that, I'm turning my TV off. Let me tell you that right now.
So you say he's doing that for the paparazzi?
You ain't gonna put on the projector?
I don't know who he's doing it for, but he needs to stop that. That's what he needs to do.
He's trying to get mad.
Because one thing I don't understand, and I think it's crazy how we signed Sergio Gomez,
Guardiola,
and he's never given a chance other than that one game in the Champions League where he got 2 cards. But he's young.
I hate when coaches do that. Yeah,
you gotta give them chances. I feel like Sergio Gomez now would be a good time for him to be starting because we don't have a left back, but we'll see. I don't know.
Nah, that's true. All right, so you want to do player fraud?
My player of the week.
Hey, I wanted to ask.
Nacho.
Wait, no, Lulu.
Hold on. I wanted to ask BK. I wanted to ask BK because what's it called? With Martinelli, I've noticed that Arteta has been taking him off early now to bring on Trossard. And and he came on. He scored. I wanted to ask you, how do you feeling like with just the whole Trossard situation? Because I know that wasn't the plan A, but at least that's the plan B, and he has like the experience to be able to play in the Prem. Which, by the way, who trained him and coached him was Graham Potter. Mr. Harry. Right now he Graham, but we gonna try and get him Harry. But what's it called? What's it called? Yeah. Let's talk about the Chelsea situation and with Saka too. Saka, I noticed even the commentator said it that his form dropped a little bit down. It's not like it's crazy bad, but it dropped from what it was before. So could it be? I don't know. Maybe trying to rest or something. How do you feel about that?
After the World Cup, but just the last couple of games.
No, after the World Cup. Since the Man City game.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Do you know what it is? I think
it's a fair comment.
With the Martinelli situation, I think if I'm looking at it if I'm trying to be level-headed and I look at it how we play football, I think he's trying to adjust himself to how Zinchenko plays. And it's not the be-all, end-all, but I think it's one factor because when we had and also what I mean by that is if Jesus was there, this is another thing. It's like when I look at my team and the type of players we have, it's like when I look at Jesus, because of Jesus's ability to pull left, pull right, pull deep, allow Martinelli to come inside more. Yeah, but with Eddie, because Eddie is not that kind of player, Eddie likes to drift wide, come in or stay in the middle, and they're kind of occupying each other's space. And with Zinchenko tucking in, he's kind of in, and then that makes what's his name again, Granit Xhaka push forward. So I think he's trying to understand what's going on, and it's not been hitting for him. So I think for him, it's more of a for me right now, I would like it, which I think we was talking about resting players, rotation, whatever. I think for me right now, I think against Man City, I want Martinelli to play because I feel like his energy will cause Man City defenders to take a look back. I think Trossard, they might be able to mark him a bit more because he's just not used to us, like how we play. But I think after that Man City game, I do expect him to hold the bench. And that's just maybe until the Europa League comes back in that time where he's coming off the bench and just having a little break. I think all our players deserve a little bit. Like even Saliba, I think we've played him to the ground a little. So
but one more comment to that, Bika. Don't you think like it's also Trossard gets a free hit because by the time he's coming, he's full of energy. The defenders are a little tired. So, and he has less, because at the point he came on, his only focus is just get a goal, get a goal. Just go in there, get a goal. So it's easier to play in that role. That's what happens with Garnacho. And with Martinelli, like half the time he's getting more players on him. He's getting double up. He's not really having Zinchenko bump forward and go past him. So he's having to do a bit more than if you compare him from 1-to-1 to Trossard, who just comes in and just like fucking just running all over the place.
Yeah, no, but then it's for me, it's like the reason why I look at the Zinchenko position, because when I look at how Martinelli's a winger that he likes it where he can just run, he can just have you one-on-one, isolate you, fake you, just literally easy, just one step fake, you step in, he will just move the ball around you and he's off. And because we don't do that. We like the player for us that's always isolated one-on-one majority of the time is Saka. You always see that. Saka's mainly the majority one that's isolated. So I think
he always has Ben White overlapping him also.
Yeah, but if we had Kieran on the other side overlapping, I think you will see Martinelli, because remember, start of the season, it was Kieran because Zinchenko was injured and Martinelli was playing well. Zinny come back, Martinelli's form kind of dipped. And when I mean dip, I mean he's not scoring goals. It's not that he's not playing well, he's just not scoring goals. And as a winger,
the final product.
Like you need to score goals or you need to
assist. Facts.
And he's not doing that right now. So I think I do expect him to hold the bench.
How about creating?
No, he's fine with that. Like his issue for me is always just been the finishing part. But I expect him. Like I always say, this is his first full season back properly. Like properly full. This is his first season. I hope I hope he stays injury free. But this is gonna be his first injury free season. So yeah, I'm fine with Martinelli, but I do expect him to hold bench for Trossard very soon. I expect that.
Especially if Trossard keeps going, bro. Like goals
not even that. I just feel like Trossard is a different kind of winger with him, and once he understands how Zinchenko, Xhaka, Eddie, just the whole team, Old Martin, once how they click, I think you will like, because someone did say that he expects Martinelli to hold bench permanently. I'm not gonna say his name. He knows who he is. Lemonade fam. But now, if that is the situation, and
Lem's is not even strawberry lemonade, he's pineapple lemonade, boy, or like sour grape lemonade.
If that's the situation, and Martinelli holds the bench from here to the end of the season, and we end up and Trossard performs, and next season comes in when we're back in the Champions League, I think Martinelli will still get his. We won't. Let me say this: we're not giving him 180 bags a week for him to hold the bench, innit? So he's gonna start, fam. So
you gotta earn your check, motherfucker.
Yeah,
run.
You get what I'm
Get
saying?
your ass there, run, nigga.
But apart from that, listen, we don't play until March because we topped our group, unlike certain other guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just gotta see what happens.
Man, playoff fraud, bro. This nigga, bro. MV said your check is Ilinacho, bro. I need the big teams, man. I'm going for the leagues.
I want to say keep a couple shout out to Leicester for them winning Spurs 4 like that.
Even shout out to
Nacho.
My play. Listen,
and he's been playing well since he came back too in the team. Like,
you might say Ian Nacho. Yeah. Listen, my player of the week is, even though I didn't even see the match, James Maddison. What a bad boy baller. He's back.
It's a good goal he scored. I don't know about he's back, but
no, bro. Listen, James bro. You see Maddison.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
He's the reason why you will see Leicester start to pick up points. Trust me, man.
Yeah,
he's their best player. James Maddison.
I worry about Leicester, bro. You think I worry about Wolves?
Being worried. It's not about being worried. It's just more so, like But yeah, I'll give James Maddison player of the week because coming back, yeah.
Hold on. Wait, okay. I was about to say. Well, go ahead.
MB gave his player. MB gave his player. Lulu, who's your player? Who's your player of the week?
My player of the week. Think about it real quick. Hold on.
Mohammed, if you know yours.
Yeah, my player of the week is Lisandro Martinez, bro. So the game changed when he came on the pitch, boy. It seemed like I don't even know what happened. It just felt like I don't know, bro. Like the game was I feel like if you didn't watch the minutes before he came on and you watched it, it's 2 different games, bro. And it's also a shame. It's also this is another reason that just shows Harry Maguire, you can't play in this team. It's not even because people hate you or like there's an agenda against you. Harry Maguire is a good player, but Lisandro Martinez is a great player, bro. Like I'm telling you, the calmness on the ball, it's a total different match when Martinez came in the pitch, bro. Totally different match. So because of that, I'm gonna give him the player of the week.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah, MBE, you gotta keep scoring, bro. Before I start recognizing you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you're doing right now.
My player of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Enzo Fernandez. I'm gonna give it to that, being able to just come and impact the
MB's face.
Yeah, I think that's impressive. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Enzo Fernandez. And my fraud of the week.
Yeah.
Fraud of the week. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and have to go give it to VAR. Yeah, that whole organization.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, VAR is the unanimous facts.
Fraud, yeah, facts.
Yeah, we know this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we know that, bro. The man are shaky.
Walker's goal was a goal, bro. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Fucking hit the Leicester player first, then Workhorse. Piece of shit.
Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds, my bad. Fuck Leicester.
How you have the head of referee behind the monitor, but still you can't see it. Come on, man. So yeah, that's the anonymous fraud. My fraud of the week. My fraud of the week, then. My fraud of the week. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to what's his name? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Leeds technical director. I'm gonna give it to the Leeds technical director.
What?
Because the reason why is that, right? You fired Jesse Marsh. Jesse Marsh just got what's his name? McKennie. You see how McKennie and Tyler Adams, they're able to play together. They have that natural connection together because they're kids. So you just got McKennie. You didn't even let Jesse Marsh be able to play McKennie, and then you fire him without no plan B. You know, like you didn't have no manager in plan. They tried to get like 3 managers. They all said nah. So, you know, you didn't plan ahead. So I'm about to go and give it to him. He be reacting off his emotions too much. He gotta calm down. You know what I mean? Breathe.
Breathe. Nah, my fraud of the week, Aaron Ramsdale, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he's my fraud of the week. Ramsdale.
Ramsdale.
No, bro. The way he came out for that Ivan, like, yes, it was offside, whatever. But the way he came out, the way he came out was shocking, bro. Absolute shocking. Like, what are you thinking? Why are you coming out?
That's it.
Like, why are you coming out like that? Fix up, command your box, and let's hope this doesn't happen again. It's not a capital fraud. It's just a small fraud. You know what I mean? It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, but it was avoidable. Let me say that. It was avoidable. And the fact that you haven't learned, you deserve that, man, G. But yeah, that's about it.
MB, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, my fraud of the week is VAR.
Now we know that, but it's the unanimous. We could all agree on that, but just
they gotta get it.
Yeah, but just give us a play.
Yeah, my fraud of the week gotta be this new Guardiola formation. I feel like we could have had so many clean sheets and so many wins if this formation was not a thing.
I said he called the tactics.
Yeah, the goal they scored today was simply because of the formation we're playing. So I don't know. Like, yeah, we scored 3 goals. I'm not gonna put it down to the formation we were playing. I think it was just the quality of the players. Like, I think we could have done that in a 4-3-3. But the goal we conceded was because of this formation. And I think the quicker I've been crying about this for about 2 months now. I'm tired. I think the quicker we get away from this formation, the easier it will be to pick up our season. I don't know why we keep dragging this out.
Because he wants Haaland to get goals and he doesn't care about Man City winning the trophy.
Haaland scored 20 goals playing 4-3-3, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't see how this formation helps Haaland. If anything, it doesn't, because now he has 4 people right behind him just blocking all the passing. When it was 4-3-3, it's just him and 2 wingers making runs, and it was easy to pick him out. But now you got all these bodies of possessive players that just want to hold the ball before giving it to him. There's no point in him running behind because nobody's looking for him anymore. I think a 4-3-3 suits Haaland. So as the sooner we get back to that, I think the easier it will be for us to get back to like our winning streak, because this is some bullshit. I feel sorry for Ed, because we ain't getting a clean sheet with this formation.
Pep, continue. You're doing very well.
Yeah.
My fraud.
Better than y'all.
We coming, nigga. Don't worry about that.
I thought you just said.
My fraud is Kieran Trippier, nigga. This nigga said Declan Rice is better than Casemiro, and he had the license to
when
sit
did he
there
say this?
in the 5 interview.
When did you say that?
In the 5 interview. Go watch the 5 interview with Rio Ferdinand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He said Rice is better than Partey. which I mean, I let that go, but not Casemiro.
Oh yeah. It's this guy, fam.
And he was out there opening his big mouth talking about the final, nigga. You got a lot of games before the final. Talking about he's ready to face Rashford and all this shit. All right, little boy.
Yo, that's gonna be fun. I forgot about that, That's gonna be.
He doesn't know
Rio
Ferdinand was baiting him to let him talk. So he was opening his big mouth. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the game, talking about all this shit. So yeah, you the father of the week, boy. I can rise in any universe be better than Casemiro, son. So yeah, I'm not letting that go.
Confidence.
Yeah, and check that out too. They had the Five. I'll send the chat too. The Five had another interview where they interviewed the Nigerian that's trying to buy Sheffield. And actually, I think from his perspective, it was a bad interview because he was just running, talking. And I think until you secure the deal, bro, you shouldn't be talking like that. You gotta secure the bag first. He even went to the extent of talking about he may have to change some players because they want better players. Damn. So yeah, I don't know. I hope he gets it though, bro. And if he buys Sheffield, I'm gonna be supporting Sheffield, man. Real shit. I'm gonna buy their jersey and everything. So yeah, my fraud of the week is Kieran Trippier.
There's a couple of young black men that's owning clubs in England I've been seeing recently.
But Michael B. Jordan is not. I mean, that nigga probably owns just a couple shares, bro. Like I don't know. This nigga is gonna buy the club like fucking like Abramovich owning Chelsea type shit. So, I mean, I'm not trying to diss the black thing, but what this guy is gonna do is, I don't think there's any person in like the league that has that majority sole owner of a Premier League. Like Sheffield is second in the league in the championship. So if everything goes well, which I hope it does, he's gonna be a sole owner of a Premier League club, bro, and an African at that, Nigerian, one of our people. So I think that's big. That's definitely big.
What's it called? Nah, I'm saying that there's a couple of black people that own clubs in England, just general, not the Premier League and all that nonsense. I'm just talking about there's some in like the third division or some shit, like they're owning clubs, and these niggas are like 25, 24 owning clubs. What the fuck?
Oh, respect. No, I didn't know about that. That's respect. I thought you were talking about like the Michael B. Jordan thing that the Americans keep milking.
Sometimes that's why you gotta listen to the horse's mouth. But it's been a good episode.
Lulu, what kind of horse are you, bro? What type of horse are you? What breed are you? You've been talking about this horse thing all week. You know different horse breeders? You know different horse breeds? You owned a horse before, nigga, so you better whip some shit out. Wait, pause.
What kind of horse are you? Bro, hey.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga.
Man, Super Bowl is on. Rihanna about to come out.
No thanks.
MB, what two teams are playing the Super Bowl? You even know?
I don't care about the Super Bowl. I just said Rihanna is about to come out.
I'm about the Super Bowl. I'm about to come see that Boba.
Nah, fuck. Shout out to Rihanna, man. Is she? Never mind. I was about to say some wild stuff.
I'm about to hit the stop.
I call myself.
Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, y'all sticking through, and yeah, we gonna run it up next week.
Yeah, y'all gotta subscribe, bro.
Share with
it was sunny.
All of that.
It was sunny when I started this pod. The lights are out. I'm tired. Subscribe.
No.